There you go. Hey, hello. Hello, Metal. I've been doing good, thank you. Yeah, my mic wasn't picking up audio. Why? I don't know. It does that sometimes. Also, welcome Celestial and Ann. Oh, that was very close to getting first on Twitch. Very close. But welcome, Celestial, yeah. Stole it away from you today. Okay. So, back on some good old Minecraft. I have done some cleaning up off camera. I moved the maps over here. And special shulker boxes. And note to self, moving maps, horrible. Your stream still says cancelled. I know. I haven't done my stream schedule this week. I know. Yeah. You know, I really should have updated it, but it's like, oh well, you know, since it's already out of date, it's fine. Also, the people at TX were quite mean, subtly mean. Oh yeah, his procrastination one. It did. Well, actually, I've been working on other things. I've got like a cosplay I've got to get done in 2 weeks, so I've just been focusing on that. Oh yeah, I haven't had good experience with CEX. They completely refused to honor their refund policy and just went under the guise of consumer damage, which is really annoying. I don't like that excuse at all. So the idea of today's stream is simply to do tidying up the base, and to tidy up the base we're going to require to build up our storage room, which is going to be down here. Started building a base, by the way, just didn't have much time to continue. Yeah, I remember you saying you started on a base. I look forward to see how it comes out. But you got plenty of time. The server's not going to go anywhere, so that's perfectly fine. I also don't play, that's going to take months. But it gives you something to do. You also have a base in mind. Ooh, nice. What do you have in mind, Celestial? I'm done here. Let me go fit in this hole. It'll be easy, but I do need a location. I see. So the idea, I want like an arched roof here. I think we have arched? Or do we do like squares? Do we go for arches or squares? That's the question. Oh, congrats me. Ooh, 70 streamed? That's amazing. Fair play, you watched 70 streams. Also, that means I've had 70 streams since being affiliate, which is just amazing. Both the fact that you've watched every single one, it's just, wow, fair play. That can be cornered off there, I think. I think right here can also be cornered off. Like, just cornered off like that, I think. Yeah. Basically what happened, I want to return a game. They said they can't refund game past 48 hours, and whispered to his friend, saying let's not waste time and just give him a refund. And let's put, they're not exactly expensive. Hello, Norbert. Let's put that way. So I think I need a huge mounting, especially snowy if possible. You're cool. Oh, thank you. That was not what I was expecting that to go, but I think that's what you wanted. I also want copper. I do want to incorporate copper in this build. So we need to jump back down. I also need to build it. I'll be lurking another math exam. My goodness, you got so many exams. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy your lurk and good luck with your math revision. Fair play. You're going to be like a math genius by the end of it. My goodness. You're going to know it like the back of your hand. Let me jump up here. Maybe we could get even acacia logs, might look nice. I'll be the same doing like the end of month. Yeah, it's coming up to exam time, isn't it? When I return to buy GT on the DS and asked to test it, I'm not kidding, she walks around the counter and just starts staring at me and says, go ahead, you do it. What? Oh, yikes. Go ahead, you do it. Yeah, she seems a bit rude. They seem rude. That seems really rude. Okay, I need an acacia tree. We need acacia logs. Oh, I think I should have saplings here. I know I think I have saplings for every single tree type in the game. Let's have a look. Yeah, I got a single. Okay, and let me grab some bone meal. Well, they don't want you to win at all. Clearly. And she was standing behind me, so don't run off with the game lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's not great. Roblox gamer? Oh, well, hello there. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Go down here. Let's start bone mealing these. There we go. But we need acacia. I just want to get some acacia because it should, like, the bark should have a nice transition with stone. Hey, welcome, babe. How you doing? I'm back. Welcome back. How have you been? Yeah, we definitely need to light. This is going to be a farm. I do need to do this, but I want to work on my castle because it's not much of a castle. And I haven't really... I've been living out of a dirt hut. A little dirt hole. I don't even know if I can call it a hole. It's literally a 1x1 place with an iron door on it to keep me safe while I'm AFK. So in theory, a doctor wishes you get sick. One sec, it's just gone. I hit my brother here. Yeah, he would. Also fun fact, when you get a refund, you literally do have to dox yourself to put your can't. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, you've got to give them all your details and whatnot. Oh, someone's messaged me and I've ignored them. Whoopsies. Oh, bugger, I've ignored someone's messages. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. I need to reply to that. I really bad at it. So inferior doctor wishes you get sick. A dentist hopes you get bad teeth. A policeman hopes you're doing something illegal, but only a thief wishes you prosperity. Yeah. So he can take it. I hope he kept you busy while I was gone. Yeah, we had a nice chat. I haven't really replied. So yeah, love you. Thank you. Thank you. That's appreciated. Let's let me get reply to person. There you go. I have a question. Hey, go ahead. You know him. I go for. Ow. Excuse me. I'm kind of doing something here. I'm like you, bro. You're like me. Do Bedrock farms work on a server? No. For all intents and purposes, this is a Java farm that Bedrock players can join. But as far as like game mechanics, it's purely Java. Ow! I'm kidding. Excuse. I just want to plant a tree. That's so much to ask for. And I heard he was grinding to get the end speed running. You trap them. Trap who? The zombies? They're not worth my time trapping. Almost died to a zombie. I know. Hey, they do a lot of damage. When they got an iron sword, they do a lot of damage. Also, I wasn't paying attention. Anything can kill you if you don't pay attention. I need more food. Do I have food in here? No, I need to go grab some more food. Villagers, I need some food, please. There you go. Excuse me, incoming. You're a YouTuber? Hey, nice. Let me guess, you do Roblox? There you go. I haven't traded. Like, I don't trade that much anymore. 3 villagers? Nah, bro. Nah. We can't be doing that, no. They are working in their place of residence. They do not need. And what's my death count? It is 90. 90 deaths. Well, Spin Browns, they have pride flags, which is cool as anything. I have never had a single good experience in that branch. Yeah, that's not so good, is it? No good experiences. No single person I can... The fact that having pride flags is the best thing they can do is... Yeah. Okay, still better than ice. Yeah. Although in fairness, in my defense, I do play a lot. So, and due to playing a lot, I have more I'm more likely to die or have higher deaths. I have 48 subs. Hey, nice. If you keep up, you'll have more than me eventually if you keep it up. Okay, so the idea is that acacia logs. This was what I just wanted to test. Does acacia logs have a nice transitional period to the? Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's a nice transition. Okay. I need to go grab some raw. And I reached 5k points. Okay. Yeah. And what are you going to do with 5k points? A tea break, very kind. Do you want to keep saying the letter E? Well, I'll just give you this warning. It'll be for what, 10 minutes? But I won't be succeeding it. I can give you a warning. I won't succeed. That's just not gonna happen. I'll try, but I really won't succeed. Guy next to me was also gonna be fun. I heard him say, "Do you even check which games? This game is badly scratched, like Judgment." Oh yikes, that's not good. Hey, welcome Rita. I forgot to tell you, my child yesterday, she's cute. When I first saw her face. Oh, that's nice. Sub 2A, thank you, Roblox Gamer. Thank you. Those 10 minutes are worth it. Yeah, but like E. So not saying E. So what's E? That can't be hello, can't be hey. It can't be a lot of things. Right, left, you mail? Ooh, sorry to hear that. You know, E is a very commonly used letter. Okay, you cannot say the letter E at all. Okay. Well, I can say E as much as I want until I get the timer started. So I'm just gonna go E, 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 E. I like the word E. But now I'm gonna have to stop saying E because this is gonna get painful. Okay. And from now on, no E. No school tomorrow? That's good. Oh, school tomorrow. That's not good. But yeah, it needs to be. No, okay. That's one. Oh, technically two. Oh, that's three. Oh, that's four. Okay. 4. That's 4. Okay. With all of this stuff, we want to transition. I have no clue if that has E in it. Transition. I don't even know how to spell it. Oh, that was... yeah. So we've got logs, tough, polished, tough. What are you building? I'm building a... what's it called? Room for my stuff. Oh, my stuff. I've got all my stuff up here. And I need to put it down here. This one's okay. Hold? I don't remember saying... yeah, okay. Yeah. So I need... yeah, why do I say that word so much? So I put it all down here. So I need to... I build the structure. That's... yeah. Okay, so... Hill, and they build this, and they build this there. No. Oh my goodness. Build here. I can't say that. Let me outline it. Out. I need to build the outline. Oh, I go. And I have. Do I has block? Do I has block? Do I? Which? This will do. Okay. Down. Now do this. Tired of but I'm going to work, but I need to... work is important. You know about the SMP? Yeah, I know of it. I know of it, but I don't watch it. I don't watch it, but I heard of it. No, that's really hard. Like, where's... No, I can't say that. Light. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, I like that. I know. That's cool. Light. The light is so cool. Okay, so let's start this. Start this by doing maybe this. Maybe this. Ha. Fair point. Oh, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I just realized I can't count, can I? Do you work? No. Unemployment is a pain. I am looking though. Play Roblox? No, I won't be playing Roblox. I don't. Yeah, I know. Like most of those have it in there. Yep. Because I don't want to. I don't like Roblox. Oh yeah. Just not for me. Me. Dang, gotta get. Hey, trust me. I've tried. I've applied to. What was it? Just short. What, 100 or so jobs? Oh, that's E. Oops. Well, I've applied to a lot. I'll let you in. That's not fun. I'm playing. I can't say that, can I? I'm playing Craft. Mimcraft. I'm playing Mimcraft. Okay. Oh, no. That looks bad. That looks bad. Mimcraft. M-I-N craft. Mimcraft. Sorry about that? Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Okay. Are you working on home or making? Working on making farm. Mimcraft is fair. Oh yeah. I put this is a room for my stuff. So I can put my stuff down here instead of it having it up top. So I got to go my. Hey, no problem. Oh, I did it. Okay, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, why did that do it? Yeah. I know I mucked up, but at least I wasn't gonna not say bye. I'm not gonna not say bye. You know, I'm taking that fail. Oh, bug! I said I'm not ignoring people when they leave. So, yep. So I'm gonna say bye. Like your energy today. Hey, thank you. Hey. Oh, bugger. Yay, thank you. Ignore. Yes, I know ignore wasn't at E, but I'm not ignoring people. If someone's talking to me and they're saying bye, I'm not going to just ignore them. Even if it means I do technically fail. But then saying that I failed like ages ago. But I'm gonna still start trying. Yeah, I know there is, but I'm still gonna say I'm not gonna ignore people when they've got. I know there's an E in it, but I was just explaining why I said it anyway. There we go. Is that right? If you're gonna carry on, I'll just ban this. Okay, I will just remove it. So put that it here. Okay, and then we can not don't. It is Charles Grinder. If I'm not gonna, as long as it stays respectful, it will stay. Hi. Well, you can get out of here. We don't. Oh, okay. I'm joking. Not taking it too seriously. Oh no. You're fine. You're fine. Goodbye. What was that? Yeah, do that. One second. Do. Oh, where? Bot. Love bots. Get gone. Get got. Don't like you. Okay. I got the bot. Maybe like no. Maybe Yeah. This is going to be hard. Oh, 10 minutes. Okay. Has the time run out? Just now. Okay. Yes, also, the whole ignore. Yes, I know there was an E in ignore. The reason why I was still saying it was because there was somebody in chat. I didn't want to just ignore them when they left. Hence why I knowingly said it. I wasn't arguing there was no E in it. It was more the fact I didn't want to ignore somebody who just was saying goodbye. Hello, Meowin. What on earth is with these weird comments? Asking about people's medical history, you don't really have any right asking that. I don't, but you really have no right coming into someone's chat and asking stuff like that. I don't care if you support trans or whatnot. That has nothing to do with the stream. You're just looking for trouble, that's all you're here for. Does that come from YouTube? That's YouTube for you. There we go. Revise not some. I know exactly. It's like, my goodness. So building arches is always difficult. Especially on large scales. That's what, like, one makes me uncomfortable. It wasn't direct. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Why would you even ask that? I no clue. You could not just ask if you're trans. But like, my whole thing with that, like, what does it matter? Obviously, I'm not. But like, why does that matter? Why do you specifically need to know if a streamer is? end of the day, the reason why you're watching a streamer shouldn't be because of who they are, it's whether you like their content or not. I also think people like to get way too personal with their, like they watch people, and I think they get way too attached to them. I'm exercising my right as a trans person. Okay, but you don't need to push that on other people, as that has no place here, and if you carry on bringing it up, we will just time you out, because we don't, that has no play. We're literally just playing Minecraft. That's all this stream is. It's good old-fashioned Minecraft. Nothing more, nothing less. Because what better thing to do on a free day than play Minecraft? Don't need a... Doesn't matter who you are, or where you are, or what you say, or what you speak. Hey, Mark. Don't you remember? You don't remember me, do you? Well, I've only just seen you in chat, but how are you doing? Welcome back. Okay, well, there we go. Goodbye. Well, I would say goodbye, but it's not really goodbye, is it? How do you get to IT Shorts? Straight from my, you can access it from my channel. If you go to my channel page on YouTube, there should be 2 live streams, and it should be the one that says full screen on main channel. That is the Shorts one. Also, the guy who is spouting it and calling it a virus has just been get gotted. I kicked him out because that's not cool. Why don't you play like PvP like Crystal Sword? Because there's more to Minecraft than PvP. There's a lot more to Minecraft than just PvP. Building is a very big part of Minecraft, which isn't really... Well, it is talked about, but a lot of people prefer just doing other things, but no. There's a lot more to it than that. No, it doesn't. You try getting around your timeouts, I'll just time you out in whatever one you come back in. You know, it doesn't... If you get timed out, it means you're timed out. You can try and evade it all you want, but it's inevitable. Okay, so we want an arch here. Do we want arch or do we want pillars? Arch is definitely cool. Maybe we have an arch that goes into pillars past it. Yes. Yes. I like that idea. So, let me just build this. Excuse me. I want you to go up. What? No, build up. You get a night vision potion. What is wrong with the scaffolding? Why is the scaffolding not scaffolding? There we go. You get night vision potion. There's not much point for this, I don't think. There you go. Hey, this is why I like it. Now we can just put a torch here. That is weird. I forget you can do that with scaffolding. You can technically be in the block, not fall through. Couldn't find it, but honestly I had the urge to give the person a piece of my mind. My mind very gently, of course. I wouldn't want to ruin the stream. That's fair enough. Plus, they're also being timed out. They're not. Well, they are here. They try to evade the timeout by going to my horizontal stream, but I think they forget that as soon as they speak, I can just ban them. I can just time them out again in that one. But I just say people like that, as much as they annoy you, just ignore them, because realistically that's all they're doing it for. The only reason they say what they say is to annoy people. It's just, I'm very uncomfortable. Yeah. And for whatever reason, that's exactly why they do it. They do it to make people uncomfortable. Why, I don't know. But I find just I'll probably just tab them out after a while. Or quite quickly, depending on it. Because it's unnecessary, and the only reason I do that is purely to get reaction out of people, because they don't have anything better to do for whatever reason than just try to harass people. There we go. How is that arch? I like it. I think I like it. Then right here we put in, maybe have this line out, maybe? Anyway, back to lurking. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy lurk. Also, keep up with your good math work. Maybe we move... maybe we indent this a bit. Maybe actually what I do is push this back by 1. Please, scaffolding, work with me, buddy. It'd be so much easier if you would just not... Oh my goodness. This is also kind of why I don't use scaffolding. This is why I don't use scaffolding. You're gonna make me pull my hair out. It's so annoying. I finally found someone who shares something. Also shares something like mine, is that I don't really care what you are, as long as I enjoy the vibes and just chill, you live with us. Yeah, no, everyone just stays chill and respectful. Like, yeah, that's pretty much what we like here. Like, we don't care who you are, what you... Well, we do kind of care what you do, because if you come here to be rude, we don't really like you. But for the most part, why are you now building, scaffolding? I question you so much. You know that, scaffolding. As long as you're here to have a chill time and just go on about Minecraft, that's fine. Or whatever game we're playing at the time, we're more than welcome here. But when you start trying to be funny and just make people uncomfortable, you're not welcome. Because it's not cool. Scaffolding really loves Oh, don't get me started. I honestly cannot stand scaffolding. It does my head in. I really don't like it. Which is why I usually just do it out of dirt. That's why I usually use scaffolding for dirt, not actual scaffolding, because it annoys me. We could incorporate the pillars into the... I can do a thing. Like, why? Why do I have to be crouched for it to go up? Like, why can't it just place at my feet? Because that's what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like this. I like how this is coming together. Okay, so we have pillar here. Pillar here. Do it from the inside. What thing? Scaffolding. Please don't be... Light, get out of here. Let's just build this all the way up to the ceiling. Also just get like... Wait a minute. Could I do the really cool thing I saw? Could I do the very cool thing I discovered? Yes, but it would take an astronomical amount of room up. So no, I'm not going to do it. Okay. So that, I like the shape of that. I think that shape is... Those poor sheep. Those poor sheep. So yeah, that could definitely work. I do think I like that. So, with that in mind, I need more acacia. Is it mirrors or offset? It shouldn't be. It might be slightly off-centered to the room, because like the room isn't like perfectly centered, but it should be centered. Is it a 1-box center or 2-box center? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No 1-box center. Nice. I don't think it is off-center. I just think it looks a bit... I think why it looks weird is because of there's no wall there. I think once that wall's back in, I think it's gonna look fine. But I think because it's missing... 1 block. 17, so it's a 17 will be a 1 block center. I might have said 2, but it's only 1 block. Yeah, so let me build in these pillars. That's first. Let's actually choose that. I don't want them being long. I literally just want a 3x3 pillar here, like that. Although the only issue is we're gonna have to get more acacia logs because we don't have enough acacia. Where does Dover? Do you mind me chopping? Hello, David. How you doing? Trees. Your ace. Oh, ace. There you go. Cause I definitely need more. Put these in here. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put this in there. Let's go. I don't know. Is he active or is he AFK? He looks AFK. Oh well, has shadows. Hello, Shadow. He looks AFK. Ooh, you know, we can just plant them back. We'll notice a few trees missing. Why is he at my base? He's always at my base. Penguin is always at my base. People hang around my base a lot. Oh, these are done. Nice. Okay, I'll chop these down. Let them... These repair tools. It's only my axe. Only my axe needs... You know what? Hello. Okay, it's only my axe that's, well, somewhat low. The rest of them are fine. Why is Dover ignoring my message? What? I need to know so I can chop some stuff. What on earth? This? Oh, the trees combined into one. That's not fun. There you go. I bet you he was watching stuff, which is why you completely missed my message. Okay, so I need to just get Oh, he's... Yeah, I called it. He's AFK. I had a feeling they were AFK. Okay, off to the... Let me grab some mandibles to take with me. Taking plate down. Ah, okay. Okay. Through the pot like go. Whee! Because it's as if they never have been loaded recently, end up putting through the pole. Oh, that's not good. So we can try. We can, yes. If you ender pearl through a portal, it is faster than actually going through it. Especially if you throw it at the floor, because it's more or less instantaneous rather than wait. What should I call you? Oh. My name is fine. Was that... Why is there hay bales and just on top of this mountain? Yeah, I think if it's on to dark, it's fine. There you go. I need to remember that I need to use Java Redstone. Yeah. If you don't use Java Redstone, it won't work. What do you want to build? Come here, my beautiful trees. We need you. We need all of you for your glorious wood. because it is a very nice grey looking wood which we can use within okay, there you go. Let's just keep at this. There we go. And then we pick up saplings because there's really easy shulker farm that works in bedrock. Yeah, that wouldn't work here then. Oh, the tower hill. Ah, okay. Do you want the trees replanted? Might not do, because if he's building here, having them gone might actually be easier. There you go. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Cool. Yeah, so everything will have to be Java. Is there anyone in the snow biome? No. Oh no, I lie. Also me hear you. Oh, okay. In stream. I see you lurking in the stream. Yeah, okay, so... yeah. Okay, I think... no, actually, no, I don't think anyone does. I know we have found one or two, but no one lives in one. No one actively lives inside a, snow biome. I need to make a tree farm, that's what I need to do. Let's go grab the saplings from up here, because I want to be able to get more saplings so I can keep farming these. Alright, I live in one. Oh, fair play, that's something. I can't stand the snow biome. I like how it looks, but just dealing with the snow is so annoying, because it just covers everything. Because I ain't gonna be a daily player. Oh, that's fine. I don't really know what that has to do with the biome you're starting in, but fair. No one's expected to be a daily player. Everyone's can play whenever they feel like it. Whenever they feel. I do like building in snow, but I don't really build at all here. You should build. Building is fun. Plus, this world isn't going to go anywhere, so once you build it, it's likely going to stay here. Well, it's probably going to stay here until I finish this series. And there is no plan to finish this series. There is only one... I can only... Well, even if I finish the series, the server, if it's still popular, if there's people still actively playing on it, I'll keep the server up. But there's only one case I stop playing. Like, join me, Shadow. Hey! Oh, look at that! This got foggy! Wow, this is so atmospheric. Okay, I think that's enough. What we need, so let's head back. Whee. Ow. Who put a tree there? So if we jump up here, then we can just do this. Here we go. That's a lot faster than waiting in it. Call me by your Discord name. Presumably successful, there's never enough wood to mark my wood. That is kind of a true sentiment, depending on what you're building. But for what I need now, oh well, for the pillars I'm building now, it's enough. It won't be enough to finish the project, though. There we go. Whee! Back do I go? Okay, so now we're back. That applies to me a lot, yeah. I think resources, you have enough until you don't. But that's a decent chunk. So what we want to do is knock out these pillars. Summon infinite food. Infinite food's easy. Get yourself a farm and then you'll never have to worry about food again. Boom boom. Dun dun bam 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 bam. There we go. Okay. So we want to build a 3x3 box like this. Let me light up the inside so we don't get mob spawning. Yeah, that's what I do as well now. I trade for golden carrots for my villagers. And that pretty much just supplies me with all of my necessary food. And golden carrots are just such a good food. There you go. Get yourself some totally not forced villagers. Exactly. They have very good benefits of defeat any mob or siege and survive on like 2 hunger things. That's why you need to build a base, my guy. You build yourself a base, you can start a nice little farm. You can farm up some food. You can also start getting your own place. All of which will help you survive long term. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. So now we do this. I'm pretty sure golden carrots are the best fruit other than golden apples. Yeah. I wanted to build till I lost my items. The zombies want to keep screaming at me. Put these here. We also kind of need to restore up the ceiling. How does that look? I like it. I think we do need a little bit more like randomness though. So let me grab some of my least favorite blocks, scaffolding. Let me just add. Like why? Why is that how it works? Like, my goodness. So let me grab that, place it on here. Maybe place one there. Maybe one in like there. And maybe we then add one of this down here. I got my next ban. Oh, what's that gonna be? Maybe like this? Like that. Add a little bit of transition. Maybe just one here just to call it a day. Maybe one like here. Cool. Like that. How does that look? Nice. Looks very nice. This server peaks. This server peaks when you make stream about Minecraft. Hey, the entire stream you cannot use other blocks for the purpose of scaffolding, of course, other than scaffolding. You horrible, horrible person. That is such a horrible thing to wish upon me. You know, I was starting to think you were a good person, but that is truly evil. Just mildly infuriating. Mildly infuriating indeed. Also, I'm already technically doing that. Ow. Okay, I put that in. There we go. Place that here to keep it all this up so we don't have to deal with mob spawning in it. Then we just build it up. Then we start doing the little patterns. And then we switch to... I'm really ran out of vacation, my goodness. Why not? It's not something heavy like E. You're not using a particular tool at all. Yes, but scaffolding, my guy. Don't you understand how painful scaffolding is to use? It is beyond painful. It doesn't do what you want it to do. It doesn't listen to you. The only person it listens to is itself. And you really have no hope of controlling it. Until it drives you crazy and you're nothing but an empty shell of who you once were. Due to the ensuing madness that the thing summons upon you. Okay. I do think we could do maybe a little bit of tweaking on this. Like, we need to tweak it. So, like, maybe here we actually have that. Maybe right here we have this carrying going up. And you're also studying psychology and philosophy? No. I'm really not, but, you know. It turn any warrior into a Hollow Knight. Exactly. Okay, that's cool. Those pillars, not with ominous words I'm trying to count here. Okay, now that looks really good. I like that. Okay, so with that done, we now need to figure what we want to build this arch out of. We also need to figure out the ceiling, because currently the ceiling, that's going to be the floor of the castle above, so we should probably think, oh, actually we could raise that up and that'd be fine. Yeah. Is this sort of a rustic sort of castle? Well, the underneath, yes. The underneath will be rustic. The upstairs and outside will be all white. Underground's going to be kind of rustic and old looking, whereas like on top is going to be all white and very nice. If I don't become an architect? I don't know. I don't know why I don't become one. Maybe do I have... So you could add moss and vines to it? Maybe, but I also don't want to look... It's not abandoned. It's rustic, but it's looked after. If that makes sense. There's... People are looking after it, but it's also showing its age. It's also showing its age. It's not brand new. So let me just make... Can I make... What kind of stairs can I... Excuse me. Thank you. What kind of stairs can I make with you? I can make those ones and these. Let's go with these ones, I think. I think what I want to do... Maybe... Hey, welcome Ash. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Maybe I'll replace these three with... The block I don't even have on me. Yay. Build this block. Never seen anyone online other than Ice, Dark, and Amph. Because... I hope my neighbor doesn't notice his micro is gone. I ate it. That is... You might want to see a doctor, my guy. That's not healthy. Yeah. Outside of that, one member... Racer doesn't have time to play at the moment. Captain Creative is someone who plays very rarely. He was on the other day though, but not for long. Ice is probably, as much as it might pain me to say, the most active person on here, more so than myself. What he does, I don't know what he does actually. I know he's on a lot, but I don't actually know what he does when he's on. I played often when I have no test. Yeah, fair. Tests do kind of take priority over playing Minecraft. Oh my, I'm doing good, thank you. Dover plays a decent bit. I think it depends on the mood. Okay, we're all trying all the ways to die. How are you? I mean, I would have answered that. Doing good. Judging by his death count, that could very well be what Ice King's up to. You know, that would make a lot of sense. I may have killed him. Was it 6 times? I think I killed Ice King 6 times. Consensually, we were doing a duel in his Colosseum. So I may or may not have legally murdered him a few times. I remembered that. It was good. Judging his death count. Yeah. Your cat says hi. Hey, thanks. I also say hello back to your cat. So I helped raise his death count. I also did die once. I did lose one fight to Dover. I got a little bit too arrogant. Nope, you killed him more. But unfinished. But your unfinished builds did. Yeah, I am aware my unfinished builds may have claimed his life a few times. In fairness, yeah, I can't deny that because it's just true. It really did. But you know what? That's fine. Do that, maybe. Maybe also get some of these ones. Air Bloom almost got me, but you could also use blast finishes in the gradient. I could, but I'll also be really expensive. You almost... I remember that Air Balloon almost got me. You nearly crashed into my air balloon. It's kind of a big thing to hit. So what you're saying, is Amph cannot be let loose. When the rain stops. I see. Well, I think it's kind of an unfair decoration, I reckon. It was a work in progress, and it was like that way for a long time because I hadn't got around to doing it. Then I just went, I'm gonna go through this, and kind of died. First shot was... The last shot was someone literally driving a IRL tadpole. Poor tadpole, the poor tadpole, my guy. That thing is not meant for people to use. Maybe we could do something like this. Come to Nautica 2. Yeah. Nautica 2 is amazing. It's probably AI though. You know, not Subnautica 2, but the guy riding a real life tadpole. That was probably AI. I drive my pet Sangrain. Ah, yes, the Sangrain. I know, right? AI's everywhere, honestly, and I don't like it. I'm not a fan of AI. At all. I do not like it. It can be good for some things, but I think people overusing it for the things it shouldn't be used for. But that's just my opinion on it. I also think I know I've only been streaming for an hour. I missed when ads were actually people. Yeah, like it's kind of gone, not just AI. I think there's still probably quite a few that are still actual people, but nowhere near as much as it used to be. There we go. And oh wait, there was a C. For you? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I like that. Nope, scaffolding, please. Scaffolding, please work with me here. No. Then it's supposed to stop me from doing that. That looks good. And thank you, Celestial. I do try. Now that is nice. Yeah, autocorrect do be dumb. Okay, so I do think we have got issue in here, which is... I meant Seamoth, yeah. Ah, Seamoth, okay. Looks tough. Hi, welcome Galaxy. So, yeah, what we need to do, I think we definitely need some hanging lanterns. We need some lanterns on this. Maybe some some pillars on... Maybe a pillar running up it might look good as well. Have you seen what was past the red border in Subnautica 2? Not yet. I'll have to check it out in my next stream, but I haven't done it yet. So please, no spoilers. Yes, maybe... Oh, we could do a line there. Maybe with... Okay, I need to go grab some lanterns. Up and away. Grab... I know my lanterns should be... Which chest? I know I have some lanterns somewhere. There we go. Let's drop down. Okay, so first off, we're gonna want a lantern here. Oh, blimmin' scaffolding. Now, this scaffolding is making me want a cup of tea. I'm not gonna lie. Can this rain end? It's just like being back in Wales. Redstone lamps behind coloured glass. I think it could look good. I definitely think it could look good. I think here particularly just needs to be... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsies. Gimme. Gimme! There's a 10 oversized tree and tons of fires, I'm pretty sure. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's by searching it. There's the real possibility there's absolutely nothing. Due to the fact that the game is not fully done yet, there could literally just be nothing out there. And it would make sense because the developers haven't developed it yet. Not that that's a problem on their part, because the game is absolutely amazing and only in early access. Because I was out there for a little bit of stream, I didn't encounter anything. But I didn't go actively looking. Okay, did you not do the bit about no spoilers? Imagine if a creeper fell down that exact hole. Yeah, that's it. Remember the whole thing of no spoilers. Still stand by that. Okay, that's cool. I do like that. I think, honestly, we could do just a little something here. Maybe like... Stupid scaffolding. Who uses scaffolding? Stupid place. I hate scaffolding. Like, why does that happen? Why does it let me just fall? And then when I want it to actually capture me, it doesn't do it. Feel bad. ATPK. I don't know what that stands for. Up, 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 up. Then switch to this. Maybe one of these. Yeah. At this point. Okay, thank you. Hey, I like that. You know, that's only a little thing, but it really just adds to it. It's I like it. You know, it's a small thing, sure, but it just adds so much. I like building. This is why I like building. Small details is mostly cool. Exactly. The stupid scaffolding. You don't understand how much I hate you, scaffolding. There we go. Can you turn a lantern off? Sadly, no. But you're the best. Hey, thank you. See, that just looks so nice. Okay, I really like how that's looking. That is a brilliant start, I think. I'm a potato. Nice. That is a good start. I think what we need now is to figure out how we're going to do the rest of this. Because obviously this is going to be a chest room. It's going to be lots and lots and lots of chests. Preferably we want... You're the best. That looks good. That looks good. Hey, thank you. Scaffolding is bad? Tell me about it. I absolutely hate it. Okay, so... I also think we need to do some sort of Guncraft one. Never. Maybe here... How about here we just build a little bit of outline using turf, maybe? Like, you're good at texturing builds. Hey, thank you. You know, I'm trying because texturing is really good. It adds a lot to a build, so I'm trying to incorporate it as much as I can into my builds. Okay, I do like the borders on the bottom. Stone could also, smooth stone could work. Yeah, although the only thing I am a bit worried with smooth stone is what's that achievement? Better pickaxe, nice. I hate math logic, fair. Also, I love math. I think the only issue I have with smooth stone is that it might be too bright. Crazy how I got down and pick before I rock one. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Yeah, you had my comment and I liked it. Oh, hello there. I thought I heard someone. Why did... We need a ladder tunnel block? Ladder tunnel block. I don't know about that. Or something. Yes, I like that. I think Smoothstone's definitely going to be too bright. Okay, everything down here is going to be kind of darkish. Oh, yeah, yeah. What's up? What's up? I know you said you hate math. I'm kind of the contrary. I'm kind of one of the weird people who like math. Can you see my wife? 3 times? No, I don't think I will. So we definitely need to texture the rest of this room. After you're done with that, and if you have some stone left, could I buy some off you? My base? Mathematics. Nothing, just a weird thingy. What stone? Base stone? Smooth stone? Cobblestone? What type of stone? If it's just plain stone, sure, because I have double, you can have it for free, because I've got double chests on top of 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 double chests of stone. I have a lot of it. I have a lot of it. So yeah, you'd be more than welcome to, if you want some, take it. Also, isn't it weird you like math? It isn't weird you like math, I like it too. Hey, there's someone else! Yay! I like algebra, just keep geometry away from me. I'm pretty sure I'm rage baited into breaking something because of it. On top of a triple chest, if only. The question is, these walls, I don't think we want to keep them, but in that case, do we want to keep them as the pillars? I think no, we need another block. We need a different color, because I think having this as the wall here would be a bit too much. But you're the best. Hey, thank you. So we definitely need another color block. Oh, well, what could I use? And do we have like another pillar back here? What if Mojang added 2x2 barrels? I don't know. Who's gonna make a best of Amps moment? That would be cool. How did you get that avatar? I made it myself. It was all made by yours truly. Maybe I could do something like that. A pillar here. Pillar here, maybe. We could also maybe pillar in here. And then that would be the last of the pillars. We need an Amp shenanigans moment. Make... It does look alright. We then have to do something special here, because obviously it gets really narrow. What if I made a colourful redstone lamp? That would be interesting. Mojang, what if Mojang was just some guy named Jeb? Imagine that. Mojang was just someone called Jeb. Imagine that. That would be crazy. That really would just be crazy. Okay, maybe do something like this, perhaps? We build in these pillars here. How far is this? We should probably stick these all up by 1, I think. Up by 1. Then let's start sticking in some of this. Also mixing in some more. Oh, that lone torch. The torch in the middle is just to stop mobs from spawning inside them. What if Minecraft was circles instead of squares? I don't think I want to know that world. That world would be cursed. Imagine trying to build anything. That would just be beyond painful. You should right click that pillar to make it more light. I think there's a mod for that. That's not surprising. There's a mod for everything, though. Okay, I don't think we want to lighting. I like the dark pillars. I also think these pillars in here are actually making a nice difference. There's a hole down there. Oh, I'm here. Interesting. Yeah, this seems like a secret tunnel. What about Bob? Bob. Hey, welcome, Ice King. Have a good sleep. There you go. We can place these around the base of them. Same like here. Boom, 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 boom. Had a great. Hey, that's good to you. Your choice is good too. Hey, thank you. It was like everything down here is kind of meant to be dark because, like, that was a serious question. I kind of missed that. You seen up your tree farm? No, I'm building. I'm building my. Oh, that's a secret. I'm building up my storage room. I'll probably go to sleep in a few. Hey, that's fair. Sleep is important after all. Where are you from? I'm from the United Kingdom, I am. The good old United Kingdom. Oh no, I ran out of acacia logs. Oh no, I ran out. The curse of running out of items has struck again. Okay. Someone made a working machine gun with arrows of instant kill out. Hey, nice. I love good fish and chips. Ooh, you know, who's online? You called it. I know you just said. There is me, Dover, and Shadow. Let me honestly plant these all around my base. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go plant these around my base. Love India. Hey! Wow, wow, cool. India, nice. And hello from United Kingdom. Plant all these around base. Then I'm going to quickly go AFK to make a cup of tea. And then hopefully when I get back, a lot of these trees should have grown. And I can harvest them for some resources. Just had a pizza, a burger, and some pasta. Ooh, very nice. I'll make a tea too. Hey, tea gang. We like tea. Well, it's literally in the name TeaCraft. Ramon just added the most random thing like exploding tomatoes. That would be funny. Although I would love it if I added tea into Minecraft. I would love it. Anyway, BRB, I'm gonna go make a cup of tea, and hopefully when I get back, the trees will be grown. So, be back in a jiffy. In a quick jiffy, because I really want to get this thing built, because I'm right in the mood to build now. Having bread and butter for tea because we generally have nothing. No, you could add a tea more. I could, but I'll break things. Mods are a pain. I'm having bread. I would happily eat bread and butter. I love bread and butter. Hey, I'm getting sidetracked. Off to make a cup of tea. Amphibious wasn't. Oh, yeah. I know. It's not too bad. It's not going to just. Thank you. Okay. If it gets too cold, I'll ask. Thank you. Okay. But it's done. And I'm back. Okay. Boop. I've returned from my tea break. Welcome back. Hey, thank you. It's good to be back. Okay, don't. There we go. Why have I got my coordinates up? Alright. Oh, sorry. Safety, sorry. Goodbye, safety, sorry. There we go. Hey, some of the trees have grown. Time to chop down the trees. Did I miss anything in chat? Food. You could get a texture pack that makes food item into tea. Yeah, that is actually a possibility, the texture pack into tea. We could change like one of the potions into a tea. Or we could use one of the mushroom stews into a tea. I could do that. What tea do you make? Black tea. Just normal black tea. Nothing too fancy. I've been kind of liking black tea recently. But I've always liked black tea, but I'm kind of got into it again. Drinking it all. I've got so much tea I need to drink though. Healing potion tea. Well, we can do that with... We could also do that with... We could also do that with mushroom stew, because... Mysterious stew. You can do it with mysterious stew, because mysterious stew... You can get potion effects from, so you, which I believe makes each and every one of them unique. So unless it's if it makes every single one unique, it should be fine. If it's one texture for all, I'll have to find out if I can make a custom texture for each of them. Or I might be able to get a plugin that allows custom items, but I need to be careful on that. It's based on their flower, yeah. A tea brewing. Now that would probably end up more actual mod based, which I don't want to introduce mods because they can cause problems, and I don't think it's needed. Hey, welcome, Ice King. Well, there's a good bunch of us today. My goodness, Ice King, 140. My man, how many deaths do you have? Well, I know how much you have, but how? How have you managed 140? So many. Wait, what about a regular item being tea? You can just add potions and stews, making them have like healing effects. Ice trying to reach his ping number. I've been busy doing water bird class. Ice does not fear of death. I respect that. So that's the result of failed clutches, I presume. Oh, I love. Oh, you're almost triple of mine. Oh, yikes. What's your name? Amphibious. My name is Amphibious. Talking about death count. Yeah. Yes, and a lot of mistakes during flying. Ah, yes. Flying is a very dangerous thing. Many good people have died due to treacherous flying conditions, including myself. Okay, here we go. Let's keep back to building. That one death at the Colosseum. Yeah. The Colosseum was fun. I actually died 5 times at the Colosseum. Yeah, you did. I think I only died once at the Colosseum. Well, we can forgive him for the most part because he's on mobile, right? Yeah. There's someone named Amp. Sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. But it was all part of the show. Want to know how bad a seed in Minecraft education? Sure. I don't really get what you're asking, but sure. Yeah, I died at one time for someone named Ground. Ah, yes, the Ground. They are a very nasty person. They have claimed a lot of lives. Also, so it has rapid deceleration. You know, speed doesn't kill. Rapid deceleration does. As the once great Jeremy Clarkson once said, it's not speed that kills, but rapid deceleration. Team Fortress 2, I'm not joking. Interesting. I've never played Team Fortress 2, and I think I played it once. I made Minty. Ooh, that is a strong shout. I'm not gonna lie, Minty, pretty good. I do like a Minty. Okay, now I think we've got too little things in here, so I just want to add a little bit more of this transition into it. It's way too hot. Yeah, that's the only side effect. You know, you do know I was in action like 2 months ago? Were you? I didn't know that. It gives you ruined portal with no chest loot. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hate scaffolding. Bit my tight. Whoopsies. That's not recommended. There we go. Nice. This is looking cool. Maybe we then put another one in here. Build this pillar in. My 2 best friends in accidents. Nah, some more paint. Okay, serum. Titanic. Scaffolding versus the Titanic. That I can't taste for a week. That's not always a bad thing. Not tasting can sometimes be a good thing. But mostly a bad thing. Let's just build up these pillars. They're just meant to like kind of fit in with the whole rapid deceleration on. Wheels got stuck. Oh no. Well, rapid deceleration technically is at fault. But yeah, nice knowing you, I suppose. Maybe like one here, perhaps. And now we just fill this in. How does that look? Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I love those pillars there. That looks really cool. What if in VR they added a food taste thingy? That would be amazing. That would be so cool. You could try any food in the world, regardless of where you are. You could also try, like, you could probably then try out restaurants before even going to it. But then it does beg the question, would you then be much point in restaurants? Would restaurants then just become bland? Because why would you go all there to eat good food? You just go there to eat food at that point. Would it stop them being good? There's a lot of questions. Fault was more the road, I'd say, because I couldn't see the particular hole and yeah, had to emergency brakes. And this was on a bike. Ah, yeah. Bad time. Now you could also try food you were definitely allergic to. That you could, yes. What about poisonous potato? Well, the funny thing about poisonous potato, it would just taste like a potato. Okay, I do like that. Although technically you're not physically eating the food, you're just tasting it. Yeah. You have the experience of eating the food just without feeling satisfied. When restaurants be more like an expense, yeah. Yeah, and you still couldn't fill up the hunger. No, you couldn't, but then you wouldn't really care about eating good food there, I don't think. Or it either go one way, like really posh food would become really cheap, or really expensive food would then become even more expensive because that's all everyone would want to eat after trying it. Maybe we build a pillar here, perhaps? The poison... The poison... Wait, what? How is that? Wait, whoa. Hold up. 2, 4, 3, 2. Oh, bugger me, that's not. It's not. Oh no, it's not symmetrical. It's. How have I managed that? That's fine. What if humans were strong as Steve? We would be a problem. I'm gonna eat a Maggie for the first time if that's real. You have a design flaw in your base? Yeah, dude, can hold millions of kilograms. Yeah, yes, so off center. I think, but I don't understand. Because it still lines up. Oh no, it doesn't. Add, okay. So what's happened here? Let me grab my silver touch pickaxe. I see what's happened. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Well, they have an add prison. Okay, so. And I'm back. Welcome back. So yeah, I just need to knock this pillar back. This is actually going to be quite easy. I hate scaffolding. I hate scaffolding. I hate scaffolding. Welcome back. Dig up here. Boop, boop. Okay. So what's happened here? See, yeah, I see what's happened. So this one should be a 1. Which means what we're going to do is a very quick and easy fix, which is grab this. Grab this. Hey, welcome, Abub. How you doing? Do this. Carter's left-handed? Yeah, apparently so. Need to go now. Enjoy the game. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Anne. Hope you have a good rest of your day. There we go. Now we just put a grass block in there. Then we go to this, that, and this. Hey, sir. Please stop shooting me, sir. Did I get invited to play in the Switch? Well, no, because you put your name. Firstly, you put your name into the public chat, which wasn't cool. The entire stream, you cannot use any block ever for scaffold. Hey, that wasn't put today. Also, I'm technically not doing that. No, the reason why you weren't added was when you posted it into public chat, despite being told not to do it. Secondly, if you want to join, you need to join up in the Discord account. You need a Discord account to join the server because that's where everything is. And it's important to keep up to date with updates and server management and whatnot, because you need to be accessing it. Also, then you can show your username without putting it in a public chat room, which is not a good idea. Why's your card left-handed like that? It just look weird. I don't know. He's always been like this. So yeah. Luckily, this is luckily for me, this is quite an easy fix. Luckily, because if this wasn't an easy fix, this would have been painful. Then this one this one needs to come out. Hopefully it's not too bad. The offhand is the left. Oh yeah, it is. So I'm right-handed. Huh. I gotta go to bed again because bedtime, so I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, oh, thank you for stopping by, Tanjiro. I get to my phone is so small, too small. So small. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Then this one needs to come out by 1. Back to 1K. Nice. Laptop time. I also got stream. Hey, nice. Who built up? Then is this one in line? Yeah, okay, now it's fair. It's all back lined up. Cool. Let me just plug the holes. Also got a Steam. Oh, Steam, the app. Aye, nice. Steam is a good old. You can't not go wrong with good old trusty Steam. Very good Steam is. Well, not arguably. It is the best place to get your games. There's like there is no better alternative than Steam. And I'll probably fall asleep with a stream in the background. Okay. Well, for when you fall asleep, thank you. Before you fall asleep, thank you for watching, and thank you for stopping by. Should I go TNT mining for netherite? Yes, but you don't have to use TNT. There are other alternatives, but you can. I can spill tea of my setup. Oh no, that's not good. Theirs is cheaper. Or you can mine it. I want mining by hand for deep threat. Here's a better method. I don't die because of beds again. Yeah, you died to exploding beds, didn't you? That was funny. Okay, let's see. Yes. I like that. So, I need more wood. Of course I need more wood. Look at it. Instead of saying exploding, it said intentional game feature. Yep. Technically an Easter egg. But that's a well-known thing. Minecraft, an intentional game design. Because why would you need to sleep in the nether? There was no reason to sleep. Other than you want to use the... Is that a... No, I thought that's a llama in my tree, but no, it's just my ghast. Okay, I love mining. Hey, welcome back, 1x1 minion. 1x minion. Yeah. Your name's kind of like a math problem. I think the T killed my mouse. Oh no, that's not good. Oops, there you go. That's not good at all. Mine out this. Well, it isn't. No, this kind of reminds me of the 1x1. If 1 equals 1 here and 2 equals 3 here, what is the value of x? I have a backup mouse though. Hey, always good to have a backup. For this exact moment where the T fights back. I have spelt tea countless times, and every time is just as sad. Wasting perfectly good tea is a tragic event that should not repeat itself. Wow, this is a tall tree. My base has seen a lot of renditions. This is the first time it's been covered in trees in a long time. There were trees here once upon a time, then I chopped them all down. It's an actual killer and forsaken. Remember when me and some dude were talking about it? Ah, yeah. But that's they literally named 1x1. So did he throw math problems at you? But that's an interesting... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's an interesting name for a killer. Imagine that be as a killer where you gotta... Oh, that's basically Baldy from Baldy's Basics. You gotta answer your math questions, otherwise he, well, hits you with a ruler. That just sounds like a typical school. No, 1x1... 1x1x, you say it like that. Okay. He says nothing. He uses swords. Swords, yes. We do like swords. 6 times 3. That is 6, 12, 18. Done. I like math. That's simple stuff like that. Okay. Ahoy, matey. Welcome, Angel. How you doing? What you up to? Gathering wood for my builds, because I ran out of wood again. Because, you know, you can never have enough. Amphibious. Hey, thank you. I like that name. Oh, question. Do you know the answer to 3 minus 3 plus 3 times 3 divided by 3? Do you know how to solve that question? It's a trick question. Well, it is a trick question, but it also isn't. But there's a very certain way you've got to do it. 3. No, I don't think that is. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. And you did 3 times 3 divided by 3 minus 3 plus 3. Or whatever order you want. 1 by 1, I don't think that's right. Okay. Let me get a piece of paper I need to write this down. It's been a while since I've done it, but is that important? No, this letter isn't important. I'm writing on it, Miss. Thank you, letter. You've now been you're now kept for important mathematics. So 3 times 3 divided by 3 minus 3 plus 3. Now we're doing math. If Anna was here, we'd both complain a lot. I love math though. There is a very certain way you gotta do this. Big man. One sec. I need to double check something. 3 times 3 times 3 plus 3 times okay. Do like this. Okay. Plus and minus cancels out, so cancel 3. Haha. I think I'm just double checking it. 3x what? It's 3 times. It's basically one of everything. So I got okay, I gotta do my math. Okay, so 3 divided by 3, 3 divided by 3 equals 1, times by 3, 1 times 3 is then equals 3, plus 3, which would then equal 6, minus 3 equals 8. You guys got it right. Minecraft times. The signs cancel each other out. Yep. Or you can just Bogma, so or you can just work it out. But it is nice. I do like maths. I say in stream. But as a trick question, because you have to do it the right way, otherwise you end up with the wrong number. Who was it? I remember someone couldn't figure it out. But nothing correct though. Yeah, okay. Nice. So anyway, because if you do it wrong, you can end up with like 11 or whatever. Oh, hello there. I will skull collect under your base as thanks. Here's 50% of the diamonds I found while collecting them. Okay, thank you. 10 is 10 is 11. 11 plus 11 is 22. That's a lot of diamonds. My goodness. Hello. Oh, hello, Ice King. Everyone's here at the moment. Thank you for the diamonds. That is worthy payment for the skull. Okay, now off from being sidetracked, I'm gonna chop down some more trees, and then we can build some pillars. The only questions I weren't a big fan of, like in maths, was simultaneous equations. I didn't really like those. Simultaneous equations were not nice. I'm just here to move out some stuff from my abandoned secret base. Okay. Nice. Use. I don't know what we're using. I love that. That is so nice. The question is, do we do it again? Do we use this on the later ones? Are you chill? Yep. Give me a seed. Seed. On half. Okay. Use seed as a seed. So just use the word seed as your seed and see what it gives you. Everyone's here. Everyone's at my base. But a few people were. I think everyone was at one point. Are you playing Java or Bedrock? Streaming Twitch? Yeah, I am also streaming in Twitch, Angel. This is Java, but we also have any capitals? Capital S, I say. We are playing Java. Capital S, all the rest and lowercase. This is a Java server, but we do also have Bedrock players on here. Due to a very useful plugin that allows them to join Java servers. There we go. No, make the ice. Your hunger's low? That's fine. You guys eat. What, seed? That also works. Any way you'd like to do it. I'm just curious to see what it would bring you. Yeah, let's just keep doing this. Maybe then we put some in here. Maybe one in here. Maybe something like that. Then we bring you up. Maybe like that. Like this. Maybe right here. Yeah, or shadow. One thing. Just names. There you go. Like, give me capitals and lowercase for each letter. Just capital S and then lowercase e, lowercase c, and lowercase d. There we go. Ayo, I like that. I very much like that. Okay. Now we've got to think about how... Now I need to think of what we want to do. Now these pillars are definitely a good thing. Like right here, we're going to want some sort of... Yeah, we're definitely going to want some sort of, like, chest in here. So, chest we could have right up against this wall. So it has right up against it, that means you have a nice indent here. But the problem is that indent wouldn't last. Like, at all. So... maybe we could indent here with chests, and then we could have like ladders. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. So maybe what I can do here is have... okay, I need a bunch of chests. That is the first ordeal. I need a lot of chests. So let me just... hello there. No, not that. And in here? No, I think they're all in here, I think. Oh, 5. That's not enough. How much is in here? Okay, grab all this. Do I need that? Probably. So I'm just gonna use oak. Instant igloo. Nice. Not bad. Planks. No food. Okay. Craft. There you go. Can I get some diamonds, please? What do you have to offer? Ice King's a lot nicer than I am. Ice King's like, yes, sure, I'll give you some diamonds. I'm like, what's your offer? So the question, do we want... like, how important is it to have... how important is it that I have the background actually decorated? But obviously, there's got to be where it finishes because it's going to hit the ceiling. I just find if it hits the ceiling because we can just put in... other... what's we call it? We can just put in things... there we go. Oh, that. Yes, the background isn't decorated, but I guess it doesn't honestly matter. I think maybe we do lower it down by 2 chests. Couldn't check. Someone threw a breeze charge at me. Who's throwing breeze charges at me? And they better not be my breeze charges. Those things are a pain to get. Hey, welcome, Alex. How you doing? Maybe we moved this out of here. Like that. Okay. Then we can go back down. And down again. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Just enjoying some good old Minecraft. And nothing beats a good bit of Minecraft. Also, this is a lot of chests. Like, I'm going through so many chests there. Okay. That does look cool. I think we do need to build in the top, though. So let's build in the top. This, and this. And that. Where's my scaffolding? We need scaffolding up here as well. Just so we can get a better view. And, like, I hate scaffolding. Up, and up. And then build them out this way. Build them out this way. Cool. So we definitely want an arch. So maybe we have this out like this. Out like that. Followed by one like this. Followed by this. We sleep. I keep missing the pop-up for sleeping. There you go. And a bed. There we go. How is that looking? Okay, I kind of like it. I do think we need to mix in some of the chiseled ones in here. Just think some chiseled would add a nice touch. Whoopsie doopsie. Hey, some Nautica 2 fish. Nice. Do that. Okay, cool. Fly back down. Also, not trying to break the incorrect block. Oh, give me that. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Place these instead. Then we could do that. Maybe then we even add in these in. Nope, that is not where I was intending to place it. Place it there. And then there. And you've got lots of blackstone. I did used to have a lot. I used to have a lot, and I used it. Something like that, I think. I also think, is that Minecraft? It indeed is Minecraft. We do be Minecrafting at the moment. I also think we would benefit from a nice backdrop here. What would make a good backdrop? Obviously, we have this. I also think we could use... There needs to be something there. I guess I could just put more chests, actually. I think that would work. So, like here. I also play 2A. Nice. Can't beat some good old Minecraft. Nothing beats Minecraft. upside down stairs. Now this is where stairs become a bit problematic. I don't... Like, for example, I want him to stay that way, but I also don't want him to connect up like that. So if I do it like that, will it stop it? Yes, but then we run into the issue that it's technically then in the wrong space. But only when I visit my sister. Ah, I see. Got none. Or maybe I don't do it that way and just have... I have to combine out this top bit here, that's fine. Maybe I just place this in, like, build these in like a circle, so that way we don't have any like visible viewpoints. There you go. And same over here. Even though we are kind of running out of chests here. And I spent so much wood on it already, so I don't really want to spend more. But I think we might actually have to start moving items down here. Then we have the question of how do we access it? Then we have, she owns Nintendo Switch while I play Minecraft on. Ah, nice. Maybe we move out the middle. Maybe we move out the middle. Yeah, maybe we move the middle lot of chests. Like this. Remove this lot of chests. Oh, that's very kind of her. Hi, are you trying to be a femboy? No. I'm just an elf with long hair. You know, I get this question so often because apparently boys having long hair is very... It must mean you're a femboy apparently, but no. I'm indeed not. There we go. Okay. I do like that, which then will allow me to go get some ladders. You were quick getting your diamond armor back. Stupid tree broke my blimming... Ah. It broke my item frames. Stupid tree. Grab that. And I think everything else I want's down there. There we go. Okay. Doop. Up like this. Up, don't fall, please. Just very carefully. No, that one can... We won't place that one. Because there's no point for him to be there. But we'll place... That also won't work because it's not placed. That's okay. So what we need to do is grab my ender pearls. Ender pearl up here. Nice. Hey, welcome Sky. Welcome Mandre. How you both doing? Good to see you again. Okay, like this. Bonk, bonk, pop, and pop, and like this. There we go. Pop this back in there. Like that. Then we can pop these back in. And with that, there we go. We got it done. What we want to do now, I think this is where we use a completely different... Oh no, what happened? I think this is where we grab this and we make a how do we make... That's a good question. How do we make copper trapdoors? Do you play Honor of Kings? No, I can't say I do. I think the surprise to do my village trades give instant food. Uh-oh. Can you pick... where is... What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I am looking for... This? Is it just raw copper? That is it just raw copper? Yes, it is. Oh, that's expensive. Okay. Snow Village. Ooh, nice. Let's grab a stack of these blocks. Let me just empty my inventory into here. Just so I have a lot of inventory room. So do you defeat the End Dragon? Do you defeat... No? Oh no, the Ender Dragon's long been dead. We defeated him a long time ago. He is nothing but a legend now. A mythical beast that once lived, who no longer roams this earth. Hey, time for a sip of tea. Okay, I'm just gonna go AFK real quick. Just for a minute, and I'll be back in a second, so I won't be long. And I'm back. Okay. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Don't leave me. Hey, I only left for a minute. There we go. Now let me craft a bunch of trapdoors. There we go. So let me also think. I want a crafting table. Let me go grab a crafting table because I have a bad habit of crafting a lot of crafting tables. So I'm going to grab one from my chest instead of making a new one. I got 16 in here from where I've just made them, placed them, and left them, and then I went around carving them all. So now I just got a lot of crafting tables. So yeah, so place this down here. I want to make, what, 16 of these into that. And these into trapdoors. Cool. Oh, those are cool emojis. So where would we want the floor? I think we'd want the floor to be here, perhaps? Like that, maybe? Maybe then we could have the acacia trapdoors like here. Not emojis, the hieroglyphics. Well, I don't exactly know hieroglyphics. Do I look like somebody who knows hieroglyphics? I'm not exactly well versed in hieroglyphics and whatnot. Okay. Let's place all of these in like this. How does that then look? Let me mine out these. Hey, actually, I kind of like how that looks. Okay. Hey, welcome, Makia. Copied and pasted from a website. Oh, cool. Now that I like. That is very nice. Okay. I do like that as a storage system. That's very cool. It's on Orion. Okay, welcome Orion. Also welcome Sherman. How you doing? Good to see you again. Can you show me your friends? No, not really. I'm currently building, and everyone else is doing their own thing at the moment. I don't see them yet, so yeah, they're just around. They're minding their own business. Well, most of them. There's one person who lingers around my base. Like, you might see in a minute. My name is a star constellation. I don't know star constellations, really. And now with that, I can go and fill up some shulker boxes full of stone. As usual, dying every day. How's it going? Oh, fair. It's going good. I'm now just trying to transport my... You got scared, but... Well done, Ice King. I am now transporting items out of these chests into my actual storage room I'm building. Because, you know, I need a storage room. Hello. Hello, Dover. What do you need? Has it been abandoned today? Yeah, they banned the letter E because, you know, they wanted to be funny. I think Celestial banned E. You know, very cruel thing to ban. Not fun on my part. Fulfilling a viewer's request. Oh, yeah. I was like, why are you just standing there looking at me? I'm like, hey, what's going on here? There we go. And there's also Penguin or Shadow, as you know, in the realm. Should have been at A. Nah. I have been seen. Yes, you have been seen. You and Penguin. There we go. A sec. Okay, if you could just back away from the shulker boxes, please. Also, I will buy any Blackstone you have, thank you. Blackstone? Well, see, the fun thing with Blackstone is that I think I've used it all. Okay. Now, don't be shocked by how much this is now. Stop. That's all my Blackstone. You can just have it. That's not even worth charging you for. That's all the Blackstone I have. Weren't you banned from sprinting before? Yeah, I was banned from sprinting once. That was a sad, sad day. There we go. You could check Anne's old bit if she has some. I don't know if Anne has... You might. Let me just put all this in my hopper. So I can just go bonk, 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 bonk. Doop, doop. I also need to decide what flooring I want here as well. That is a decision I'm gonna have to make. So, yeah. Go check because I'm about to get more pearls. Yeah. Then let's keep doing this. Keep at this. Once all this, we can start filling in these chests with all the items like we ever need. I think we have quick access items in the bottom, items we don't really need or care about, or like an item that we won't use much can go on top. At least that's the idea I got going here. Because certain things I'll have a lot of, but other things I don't. So I'm gonna make do with what I can have, I think. And stone is something that I have an absolute butt ton of. I have so much stone, it's ridiculous. Which is why I said I gave Anne the permission to go and use my take as much as they want. She's got none. Okay. Can I borrow some stone when I build my house? Yeah, you can borrow some stone. The only condition is that you don't build here or anywhere nearby. Which I say to absolutely everyone. And if you do, if someone does build nearby, I mean it as politely as in your structure will not stay for very long. But outside of that, now you're free to take, you can take a stone. I'm just a bit, I have a lot of plans and I like having space. Hence why I'm further away from spawn than everybody else. Okay, then I can chop these down. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not the furthest away from spawn though, that would be Captain. Captain is the furthest away from spawn. Okay, I do need to keep that on me. Oh, there's so much items to move. This is the only bit about item transportation I absolutely hate and despise. Is, you know, Minecraft, for all it's like good and how much I love the game, inventory management sucks. Minecraft's inventory system, it was good before, but in the modern day, it's absolutely abysmal. I do not like it, and I wish we had more options. Shulker boxes are a brilliant addition, but also not the solution. They help, but they don't fix the problem. And there's certain features that shulker boxes don't have, which I think should be, like being able to see every single item in it. I'm back for a bit. Hey, welcome back, Celestial. There we go. Let me go grab my important items. There's a mod for that? Yeah, there is. In fairness, there's a mod for every single problem. Any problem you can think of in Minecraft, there is a mod for it. It's just I don't really like using mods, honestly. I much prefer base Minecraft. Well, okay, problem with adding mods. One, it would then lock out any Bedrock players from joining. If we had mods, no Bedrock player would be able to join. Two, if a mod then proceeds to not... If a developer if the mod we have on the server stops getting updated and we have to remove it, it can corrupt the world. Especially if said mod adds blocks or items. If that mod then unsupported and we then transfer without it, it can cause a few rather bad problems, including world corruption, which we don't want. Oh yeah, it happened to me. Yeah. World corruption is a really bad time, and there wouldn't be much I could do to fix it. So the best way to prevent it is by not doing it. Also, the whole thing, the fact that if we did go ahead with doing it, it would then no Bedrock players would be able to join because they wouldn't be able to get the mods on their system to be able to join, which then means we out of quite a few, well, out of a member or two, and I don't want that. There's quite a few negatives, and also I think base Minecraft is more than good enough. It has its problems, yes, but at the same time, there's nothing like basic Minecraft, and I think the longevity of a base one is a lot better than a long one. These? Sorry, what was it you wanted? Panic? What was it you wanted, sorry? Might add some texture packs via Neo. Yeah, texture packs are fine. Like, if you want to use a texture pack, feel free. We might. So it's just pondering. I was just pondering for a bit. Okay. What I will say, we might eventually have our own custom texture pack. But like, we could add like custom texture pack, but we'll see about that. Also, isn't the whole Bedrock joining Java itself a mod in itself? Yes and no. It is and it also isn't. It's a plugin. Why doesn't the heart usually agree with the brain? I don't know. That's a really good question. Now the issue we have with that particularly... Oh, maybe we could try these. Please. The biggest issue... Hello, Ice King. You sneaking around with a mob head on? The biggest issue we have with... I forgot what I was going to say now. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the plugin. Plugins, yes, they are technically mods, but they also technically aren't. I got this mob head by blowing up a creep. Hey, Buzzworth. Yes, sounds like yes, cool. The good thing with plugins. Plugins are they're like lighter mods. Plugins usually are most commonly used just for servers. All that does is basically I don't actually know how it works, but I presume it changes something in the server that lets Bedrock players join, but it's not technically mod. It is, yeah, it's only doing like a software side stuff. It doesn't actually add anything into the game itself. It's just, I think, opens the servers, so Bedrock opens the servers and translates the server files into a readable format for the Bedrock client. Also, as a disclaimer, I could have just talked absolute nonsense there because I don't 100% know how it works. So, just as a disclaimer, what I just said then might be horribly wrong. Probably synchronizes a Java bot. It could be a number of things, all honesty. What it actually is, I don't know. Let me grab items from here. You're lucky I don't have my arrows. Okay. Oh no, I need my iron. Why does everyone just like to try to stab me? First I got hit. First I was getting shot by Penguin. Then somebody threw a breeze charge at me. I actually don't know who that was. And now Ice King's trying to stab me with his trident. Wow, how kind. Thank you, guys. Maybe place these on top of these. How about that? Yeah, I kind of like it. It's a bit weird, but I do like it. Now it's a pitchfork, not a trident. I'm glad it's not me. Yeah, that used to happen to you all the time. It was funny. Which means really I can't really complain because it's, yeah. And that's not stone. Okay, let me quickly find empty one. No, you're not an empty one. Did I empty one of these? No, all I will do, I'll empty one. Put all my stuff in here. And just keep emptying. Refilling my inventory up and down until we get this road full of stone. Like this. Transportation of items is a very unfun thing. I was going to make an automatic item sorter and whatnot, but I decided against it. I just much prefer manual. It's just going to save me so much headache and redstone, so this is the way it's going to be. And also, honestly, works just as well as any automatic farm. It just takes a little... Well, see, it depends. Does it take more time? A redstone one takes a lot longer to set up, whereas a manual one takes less time to set up, but you spend more time organizing it after it's built, because a automatic one still has to be organized to begin with. It's just after you've organized it, it stays organized, unless your redstone breaks, which it usually shouldn't, but it isn't impossible. Like lag can break things and chunk borders and whatnot. Hence why I'm just going to do it the good old-fashioned way. And like I've needed to do this for some time. And the reason why I'm organizing it now instead of building more of the room is because by organizing it, I'm going to start being able to mine my chests, which means I'll have more chests to fill in the other areas. There we go. Then I just literally need my pickaxe. Oh, my other pickaxe, but okay. Going all this up. Now with this, I just need to build Grab some more. Welcome back. Doop, 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 doop. Added sodium and other stuff. Oh, nice. So you got yourself some shaders, I presume. Shader name? The shader's name is video settings, shader pack, completely reimagined. Stone in there. No stone in here anymore. Oh, stone there. No stone in there. That's all dirt. Cobble, cobble, cobble. More stone there. In here. Complementary. Yep, that's the one. Oh, sodium makes this a lot more stable. Oh yeah, sodium's really good for performance. Sodium does do quite a good job at it. Like that. More stone in there, doesn't look like it. Just keep on taking all the stone. There we go. You'll be on later. No problem. Goodbye. There we go. Keep on taking all this good old stone away. Good old stone. Nice. Then what I want to do. Neoforge much better than Forge. Well, I don't use any of that. I just manually do it. I don't use Neoforge or Forge. I just install it manually. I think I use Fabric. But I got the Fabric like thingy majiggy. But as for like server, like for running it, I put it all manually in. I don't use any custom launchers. And I use Fabric as my like thingy majiggy. As what's it called, like the engine or whatnot. Fabric is what I use. My FPS is no longer unstable. That's good. And in fairness, there is a lot in this area. My base has a lot of things in it, so it makes sense it lags a bit. I went from dipping to 40 to a stable 120. Hey, nice. Boop, boop, boop. Doop, doop, doop. Now, just to keep loading all this into the chest system. Add more stuff, BRB. As long as it's cosmetic and it's nothing cheaty, that's fine. There we go. That. Doing this. And this. Ah, but it's going to take some time. Where's the thing that removes enchantments? Oh, it's in my chest. I kind of got rid of it. More Subnautica fish. Oh, since you're still in my chat at this moment, Dark, are you free Tuesday? If so, Subnautica 2? There we go. Ah, fell on the ladder. Yeah, okay, cool. Here you go, Ice King. Give me a sec. There you go. Okay. I want to do more. Subnautica 2 was amazing and I enjoyed it a lot. Then I want to play more. I've got the itch to play it now. But no problem. And also let me, since this is now done, this. There we go. Go to that. All but the top two can be getting rid of. Like that. We can get rid of these chests. That chest. That one's fine. There we go. You, for the other hand, can go over here. We're getting there, slowly but surely organizing these. This is where things start to get a little bit messy, though. Organization kind of went out the window over here. So everything is a bit all over the place. But due time, we'll get through it. Cobblestone. Okay, through these now. These also have a lot of random blocks. It all now needs to be moved over into this. Like that. 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 All of this we got from mining out where my dungeon game's gonna be. Again, that dungeon game, I like it, but oh, it's taking me so long to dig out the area. It's a massive area to dig out, it's insane. But we're getting there slowly but surely. I don't think I haven't made any progress towards that recently. I haven't done any mining down there because I've kind of been burnt out of mining. Maybe I'll have to do some off camera while I watch some Konosuba. Very good anime. If not a bit weird at times. Well, very weird at times. Boop, boop. There we go. 2 chests. Nice. Getting there. My goodness, why do I have so much? It's a good thing to have, but my goodness, it's a lot. There we go, I think... There we go, I think that is... Oh, might actually not be the last of it. That stone there. That stone there. Yep, welcome back. There we got stone there. Nope, nothing in there. None in there. There. Oh, so what ones did you get? There we go, like that. Pitch that out. Half my wings, BRB. Okay. Then let's go to these. Then we can mine this. Nice. I think that is all of my stone, which is surprisingly less than I thought that would be. I could have sworn I had a lot more than that. But I guess no, it's good. It's good to be proven wrong once in a while. So there we go. I say that though, but that's not. It's not like it's a small amount of stone anyway. Because if I look, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 double chests. 11, 12, 13, 13 double chests? That is a lot of double chests in fairness. We're looking at probably 20 double chests, So I'd say it's not a lot. It kind of underestimates just how much it actually is. 20 double chests is no small amount of... 20 double chests, no small amount of stone. But this also means I can start gathering, I can start picking it up, and I'm not going to have to worry about storage anymore. This is what these ones meant to be like. This is just bulk storage. For, well, reasons, because it's bulk storage due to the amount of them. Stone and stone. Doop. So much of it. There you go. I'm probably gonna get a lot more of it. Should have a texture pack that makes the Ender Pearl a Pokeball. That would be cool. There you go. Okay, keep at this lovely job of moving items. Oh, there you go. Actually, wrong chest. Oh, they patched it. Interesting. Okay, so it should be capsule in there, and then here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18 double, well, just under 18 double chests worth of stone. That's so much. No wonder I was taking up a lot of room. Let me get my calculator out. How much is that? So 18 times 2, 36 chests, that's minus 1. 35 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 9. 18, 27 times 27, that's 945 stacks of stone, or works out as 60,000 stone. Okay, yeah, that is a lot. I got 60,000 stone in my chests. Okay, that's a lot. Welcome, Janhan. Ish, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me actually place in these chests into my storage system. I love the Minecraft music. It's gotten so much better over the years. There we go. We're nearly there. Make us fly out. Thank you. Your build is so awesome. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I have obsidian-like wings now. Hey, very cool. Okay. So now, I guess... How do I double that? I don't know what that... I don't know what you mean by that. There you go. Then I can put that there. Next one's gonna be cobblestone. Let's go grab all the cobblestone in my base. I know there's a lot of cobblestone as well. You know the Philippines? Yeah, I know of it. I know of the Philippines. Not somewhere I've ever been, but I know of it. Bump, 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 bump. Cobblestone. Transfer cobblestone time. Bum, 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 bum. Luckily, again, I have a lot of cobblestone. Can you translate? Oh, Philippine. Oh, I can't translate it though. I know of it, but I don't know how to. I wouldn't be able to translate it. There we go. Because I don't speak Filipino? Do you know... How do I screenshot? Oh, screenshot. F2. Or F2 for the in-game one. Depends which one you want to do. Both work. There we go. And fill this chest up. Nice. How much is that? Is that for? All but that last chest. Okay. Let's just mine up this. Nice. Grab these. And let's go empty them. Once we get all of this area cleared out up here, I can actually start thinking straight and like building. I think the reason why I'm having so much issues visualizing the castle I want to build there is coming down to the clutter. I think it's just getting in my way. So I think doing this and getting rid of all the clutter should make a big difference. At least that's the hope. Also, you know, this is kind of long overdue, building a chest room. You're good. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Just keep at this. And personally, at anything you just write. Okay. You're so nice. Hey, thank you. That's greatly appreciated. I do try to be. Everyone deserves to be treated kindly. There we go. This is so much items. I'm moving at a ridiculous. That's the only part of Minecraft I don't like. I'm glad you can double click to move an entire chest worth in. There we go. Time to move on and grab some more. Yep, so this is the mass storage. I think we might go into like smaller storage. Like, for example, this one can be mini storage. Then we do come across the issue of, I love that music. I know it's very nice. We will run across the issue that that's going to have to be further out. The catwalk for that's going to be further out compared to this one. And that one. But there's not much we can do about that, I don't think. There we go. Time to just keep filling these up. Boop, boop. It's okay. Hey, thank you. There we go. Let's just keep, there we go. Let's just keep filling these up. You know, of all things I thought I'd be doing today, this was not on the agenda. Well, building the storage thing was kind of last moment. I didn't really plan to do it. I didn't plan to actually organize my stuff, though. I don't really organize. I wish I had a lot of subscribers. Yeah, but I'm also happy with who I have. Quality over quantity, after all. That's how mixed. Okay, we're getting there. Check these. Yep. There's just these ones now. Post my texture pack in the Discord server. Ooh, okay, let's have a look. Let's have a looky. How does this look? TeaCraft, general. Oh, obsidian wins. Okay, nice. Oh, so it shows you each book has a different. Okay, that is nice. Yeah, each potion, and I see 3D potions as well. Hey, nice. Very nice. But not the name, but how it looks. Yeah. I got some nice texture packs there. Hello, Ice King. There we go. Maybe I should build some of the other ones. Torches are different too. Ooh, very cool. I mean, the only texture packs I've got are the ones that make glass like connect to be one big pane rather than individual panes. Or continuity, I think it's called. That's the only one I have. I got that too. A good choice. That's a very nice one. There we go, all done. I really wish you have. Yeah, it is. It would be nice, but you know, it's something that takes time. You're gonna add more, okay? Yeah, get there one day. It's just you gotta. It just takes time. Oh. Now I can do this. I bet it's quite dangerous. Oh, the Never Gathering. Yeah, good luck with the Ice King. I wish you the best, and I hope you come back alive. Kind of nice person, I know. Yep. Anyway. It's one of those things that'll take time to grow. No, that's something else. Ooh, something else, okay. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're trying to do. There we go, climb up here. Bird chest. Just keep doing... Oh, I just tabbed out. You want me to show you? Sure, let me just quickly finish emptying these shulker boxes and then I'll come have a look. I'll just finish. This will only take me a minute. It won't take me too long to get through these now. My goodness. I know I like hoarding, but my goodness, it's not fun to sort. Hoarding is fun until you've got to just go through and sort it all. Which is fine until it gets messy again, and then it's like, why did I make it messy? And why did I unorganize it all? And then you're like, oh no, I don't know. And now it's messy again, so I've got to fix it. And it's just like, no. How about Sue? Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Need to go now. See you tomorrow. Hey, no, I'll see you tomorrow, Mando. Actually, no stream tomorrow. There is no stream tomorrow, so I'll see you Tuesdays. Good night. Okay, put this up here. And doing that. Cool. And I'm gonna quickly unload these place them here. Because I do not want to have them on me. Just in case something happens. Where did I put my stuff? Oh, at the top. I got an axe, that's fine. Okay. Yep. What? Okay. Oh, are you water bucket clutching? Ow! That hurt! My sheep! Look what you did to Debbie! You killed Debbie! You killed... That was my prized sheep! That was my prized possession! That was my most looked after sheep! What am I gonna do now? You just killed Debbie! Wish me luck, thank you. I'll get it down. No, it's fine. I've got sheep here I can breed. They've been there long. I think those sheep have been hanging there longer than you've been on the server. He's gonna be all lonely now. He's all alone. Okay, so the Sio sheep. Yeah, the Sio sheeps. Well, sheep now. Let me grab some. Good night. Yep, good night indeed. Oh, welcome back, penguin. Let's grab some chests. Let's get some more of those placed in. I'm gonna end the pearl up here. Here's his lead. Oh, I'll just stick it in the chest. If you don't mind. If you would be so kind to do so. Because I am kind of up here now. He's getting defeated by a ladder. Okay, thank you. Thank you, come again. Sounds like I'm running a shop. Okay. Technically, I do run shops here. Just, none of them are technically built yet. No. No, what? Must be... Did something break? Something is... Okay, who could have predicted that happening? There we go. Put the hole in. There we go. Nice. How's it looking? Hey, there we go. That's looking a lot better. I like that. Okay. So the next thing is to do is to replicate that on this side. The only issue with the whole replication issue is the fact that there's an absolute ridiculous amount of chests. So I'm probably just going to fill it in as I'll probably just fill it in as I get more chests. But we can still build the rest of it in the meantime. Which means we need this, we need this, we need that. We do need some chests, which I got. We need this, that. But my lanterns, oh, must be top. Got 3D lanterns too now. Ooh, very nice. There we go. Move it up here. Should be in here, right? Yep. Grab those. Yes, we'll grab these automatic. Grab the other chests. Is there anything else I need to grab? Yeah, add more. Oh, Mike, you're gonna lag your game at this rate. Two of those. We don't those though. This I'm gonna need. That I'm gonna need. That I'm going to need. Might just add 3D everything. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to break. In fairness, you know. They usually work, but the more you add, the more unstable it can become. I'll just make some, okay. Yeah. There we go. So, we're gonna grab this and this to begin with. Line it up here. And then we're just gonna go boop, 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 boop. Add some of that, maybe add a 2 in, then we add another one, then a transition like that, maybe one more, and then we transition this fully. Did you know thorns 135 can one-shot anything? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that? I'm not surprised though, honestly. With thorns that high, I'm not surprised, except for the dragon and with the dragon warden with it, yeah. Also, I'm not really surprised it can one-shot everything at that much damage. That's a lot of damage, all things considered. Where would the catwalk be? The catwalk's this level. So we want to... Oh, I don't have that. Right, okay, here. Catwalk is at this level. That's a lot of damage. Exactly. No, I need to be here. Oh no, I need some wax. I need to wax my copper. My copper's not waxed, so it's aging. My copper's getting old. Actually, I think I like the older copper. Do we like the old copper look? I think we keep it like that because it'll keep it more uniform. Beads. I also need to connect this up because as much as this is cool and I like it, there is still technically no way to get down here other than this one ladder. And it also doesn't connect up to over here, which I need to go all the way down below because I don't technically have a I don't actually have a proper farm for it yet. Oh, I didn't bring the thing I need. Oh, hello. What's in here? Oh, lanterns. Thank you. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. I should really clear that out. This is why I'm wanting to sort my base out, because there's just pockets of loot absolutely everywhere. That was from when I did the tunnel. I also need to finish the tunnel. The edges haven't been done. If I was honeycomb, would I be in here? Yes, I would be. Nice. Yeah, because we actually need a proper entrance in here to make this even better. So just boop, 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 doot, doot, doot. Wax on. Nice. Got the waxing achievement. Is that the right level? What Y level is this? This is Y level 140. Welcome back, penguin. This is 142. Yeah, nice. That's now at the right level. There we go. I added 3D cropped rocks and dirt. Nice. I didn't know you could make those. Well, no, 3D. Aren't the villages technically already 3D? Those are technically already 3D, but I presume you mean your animated ones. Like all the textures are animated and whatnot. Okay. I also need to build this top in, but we can now remove this temporary block line. When zombies do the thriller dance. And let's just wax these so they no longer change states. Now let's build up scaffolding here. Because that's currently up to danger. And a medieval texture pack. Just a few. There we go. That will now do for this. Now what I need to do is replicate this arch, which is like this. And this. So that. Into this. But add more 3D stuff like 3D sculk and obsidian. Interesting. Oh, blimey scaffolding. Got the high ground. It's over. I have the high ground. I'm not. He's going to break his game. His game's gonna break eventually. I have the feeling that someone's game's gonna go kaboot. Pick that anyway. There we go. Put lighting in because it is getting a little dark. This will make building it. Imagine if it doesn't. That'd be crazy. I have seen mod packs with hundreds of mods. I have seen large ones before that haven't crashed, but you know, there's always a first for everything. Wait, you don't suffocate and leave? No, you don't. Not anymore. I think you used to on Bedrock, I think. I think that's a Bedrock thing. There we go. Bum, 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 ba, do, do, do. You here. Put you in there. Now let's just jump down. Place you directly in like that. Directly like that. Then we want the chains on like on like that. That. And then we continue doing this like that. And I think that's this constructed. The only things left to do will be stuff that we do when we put the chests in. And fill these up, right? No, cool. How does that look? That is looking amazing. I love this place so much. It's so cool. I also need to make more tufts. Actually, I won't use that because I want to use that for the ones we don't have. More walls. What I want to do is this. Scaffolding. Right here. Add a 3D bucket. Ah, yes. That was very essential. Gotta have 3D everything after all. Okay, so we go. What was it? With all these packs still at 0% loss. Stop. Ice Skin, are you harassing them again? You know a king is supposed to be merciful, right? Wait, if I'd done that, should I have used spear instead? Oh no, that's right, okay. There you go. Hey, welcome, El Mario, YT, welcome in, how are you doing? Welcome to stream. Ooh, these what? One, maybe then stick in some that. Hey, watch your language. Even though you sense it yourself, still watch it. Am I at 3D Marios? I think he might have lost it. Now I'm very confused. Okay. Sorry, no problem. As long as you know. So now with this in place, what do we install? I think we installed some of the roof, honestly. I think we put in some of the roof, I think could be a good idea. Which will mean I gotta mine out the ceiling, but that's fine. So let me just dig hole there, dig hole there. This in. That in. Pop a hole there. Mine all the way down. Now let's run upstairs. Let me actually just empty my inventory in here. You also got to design the other ones, but I'm not sure how to do the other ones because the other ones will be for like what's the word? The other ones will have like less important blocks. Where is it? Here it is, yeah. So DK sub. Hey, thank you for the sub, that's greatly appreciated. So this then becomes mined out. Just glitched in. Oh, well done. I wanna get 5 subs to live. And I subbed and like to you. I will not be doing that. Sub deals is a very bad way to gain views. Also, there are other ways to be able to stream. You don't need to get 50 subscribers is one way, but also I think if you validate your account, you can live stream. But I do not recommend doing sub to sub. I don't agree with that whatsoever because you're just getting dead subs. You're not actually getting legitimate viewers, which is arguably more harmful for your channel long term. Yeah, welcome Lewis, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, that's good. Why is Ice King, why have you brought a horse in here? Good, hey, that's good to hear. Pick up this. Please, no. This is a horrible idea and we're most likely to be dying, but might as well do it. Well, see, now, the funny thing is, last time you said that, it killed my sheep. So, I am very concerned for the welfare of my citizens. Okay, so... you can also enter live by confirming your account information. There are also other ways to do it other than get 50 likes. I was streaming when I only had 4 or 5 subscribers. Okay, so in that case we want... Do we use bricks for the ceiling? I don't think we do. What server I want to join? This is a viewer only server. So after we've seen you in a few live streams and we know you're regular and you can be trusted, you then can be invited in. We usually don't typically let just anyone join right off the bat, simply so we can keep the server protected from griefers. But I'm cracked. It doesn't change the fact that you could be a griefer. That's why we only typically left only people we've seen and stream regularly and know we can trust. So yeah, we definitely want the 2 layers in there. And as this is your first time being here, and the fact you begged for you're trying to get a sub to sub, which I don't agree with anyway. I don't see that happening. Can buy me to Minecraft? I don't know what you mean by that. There we go. Question is, do I do another one of these? Or do I go for a different, like... join Minecraft Jab because I'm cracked and I want to join. And if you understand, then you'll understand our stance on it. We cannot be too careful of letting just anybody in, because griefing is a very real possibility when you let just anybody in. Maybe we go for... maybe we switch to the bricked versions now. We haven't used bricked versions. Whether you're good at the game or not doesn't change anything. Those builds are really... These builds are really hard effort to... Oh yeah, put effort in them. Every single one of my builds, I put a lot of effort into them. I think a lot of people do as well. I think everyone does. There you go. Here we go. Maybe like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Then if we just put in these top ones. Be better safe for anything he said to you. No problem. You're just begging for subs and whatnot. Begging for subs and begging to join. Outside of that, nothing. Your practice was the most necessary thing. Very necessary. Do you have the 3D food as well? And sub? Oh. Well, he said he already did, so... That's probably... yeah, that means he lied. That kind of sucks. Yes, okay, that was an essential one. What's that? Ooh, very nice. Okay, so, yeah, I like that. I do like that. Now, I need to go grab something from my other chest that I don't... My other chests. I grab the... I would go grab some skulk. Because with the skulk, I can make a bunch. I can then get the roof done, hopefully. There we go. Got this. Like that. Add some free. Add 3D. Can you sub to me, please? On a Minecraft Java, or UL. I don't know what you mean by that. But with how it's going, so you're not the different person. You're the same person claiming to be a different person. Oh, which definitely means you're not coming on. You're not showing trustworthy traits. Dude, I tried never captured all my texture. Oh yeah, don't do that. There we go. Minus. Just kidding. I'm just don't got Minecraft Java, but I'm playing Craft. it okay too? I don't understand. I think this is good. When I tried another party, I cooked all my textures from my test build. Yeah, that's why test builds are important. Am I going so fast? I did 3D leads. Ooh, very nice. Just keep adding this in. Like Skull, it's such a nice block. There we go, into the sky. How is that looking below? Let's see my pack names. Sure. That's cool. That's so cool. I love that. I really like the ceiling. That ceiling is so cool. Okay. So we're getting there. Definitely getting there in design. Let's see. Better bucket, vanilla expressions. Better leeches, connected glass, pure bricks. Fancy crops. Wow, fair play, that's quite a lot. 1 + 1 = 2. That's simple math. Now, how do we want to build in the next one? The next bay, I wonder. I think what I want to do is... Howdy ha, very funny. How much solar if I guess I'm getting better? Must be. Ashen, clear glass, default connected textures, better lanterns, beautiful enhanced books. Failed math? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you failed maths. Oh, I hate bloody scaffolding. It's so annoying. Fortress reimagined 3D version, beautiful enchanted. Mod resources. Well. While isolate, when I type message, did you make it late 30 seconds? Nope, that's just YouTube for you. Can't do anything about that. There we go. There we go. Just keep out this. See ya. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Ow. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. Now we have these pillars all decorated. Because now in theory on this one, minus that, and we minus this, we need to put some polished deep slate in there. There we go. And then we can go doop 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 doop. Like that. Well, that's truck nearby. But yeah, this is definitely alright. Okay. I need some more chests. Do I have any lying about? I just need some. There you go, yeah. I just need some to kind of see what this is gonna look like with. Oops. I don't have my axe. Let me go grab my axe. Here we go. Grab the axe. Okay. With the axe, let's remove these back ones. Out of curiosity, I'm just gonna place them in front. That way we can just get a look how it's going to look like before actually building in it. An issue we're going to have here is a 2-block center. Issue with a 2-block center is that we can't have a ladder going up the middle. Because it's not going to work if we have a ladder going through the middle. How do we want to do this? Yeah, because that works because it's a 1-block center. That doesn't because it's not. I could shift this pillar down by 1, which would make it crazy how I went from no packs to like 20 in an hour. Yeah. Maybe I shift it down by 1, which would then I'd push this out like this. Which means we could have something like this. Yep, I think we'll do that. Okay, so we need to tear down. We're gonna tear down this pillar mostly. I think it'll just be easier to tear the entire thing down. Is it unfortunate? Yep. Should I have planned it better? Definitely. But it is a thing that's happening, so can't hurt. We know all of this is the only issue when you do build like completely off of just as off top of your head. Sometimes you gotta take down what you build. But it's fine. Luckily these aren't exactly a pain to build, they're quite simple to build. Can't forget 3D gunpowder. Oh no, I can't forget about that. Would not be complete without it. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I might have to go down and grab that, right? Yeah. Underneath here's a mess from the Enderman. Here's that there. Then let's just clean this up. And stick this in like that, that like that. Then 3D XP2. Oh yeah, clearly that is very necessary. It would not be complete without 3D XP and gunpowder. Everything 3D, yeah. If you can make it 3D, it must be 3D. So let me put in. There's going to be here, 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 and here now. Not that it overly matters with that back corner there, because like it's not even fully in. Well, it's not going to be on display because the chests are going to be hiding most of it. Boom, boom. Like this. Let me just light this up. I do not want mobs spawning in here. Heal. There you go. Okay, can't crouch on scaffolding. And let's clutch. Yes. Did you know all you need to make a drowned farm is turtle eggs? Yeah, because the drowned will then go to the turtle eggs, try to smash them, so you can then control their direction and push them into put them into a kill chamber. Rather easy farm to make. Although then again, I'm not really a fair example because I know my Minecraft farms quite a bit. Pretty good to get some tridents, yeah. So I don't really use tridents all that often myself. Like at all. I don't really use anything outside of a sword. I do occasionally carry a bow on me. I need bottom. I need ladders. Yeah. Ladders that. Let's bring that. We also want this. Riptide's amazing. Yeah, there's one more thing for me to carry. Probably should carry one around with me, but I don't know if I will. Now we have the issue of... No, it's not an issue, right? Because we can still do that. Just, it's going to be... no, we can't because it's not indented, is it? Maybe could do something like... Probably won't, since you don't have tridents. That and that, yes. Also, not having the trident would also kind of make it difficult. Why don't I carry the stuff I need? I need... Where is it? This and this. There we go. I love that. Very difficult. I could have sworn I had one somewhere, but that means it could literally be anywhere. I love... It's like twinkling stars. It's so cool. I could sit there watching that for ages. That's really cool. That's what... Wait, what? Wait, so you're telling me you took my trident? Or did I give you permission? I don't remember. I could have very well have given you permission. Yes, you did. You did? Well, I don't... Give me permission to take stuff from you. I think it's permission. Well, okay. In that case, when you asked to take stuff from me, you specified armor. You asked if you could take armor off me to arm your kingdom. You asked for armor. I didn't know that included weapons. Well... No, I said before side the kingdom? Oh, the tools. Trying to extra plating. Okay, well, yeah, okay. I didn't know you'd take that as well. Those are kind of annoyingly bad to get. Not that it really matters, but I didn't realize that was part... When I said tools, I didn't think that included the trident, but that's fine. Does the stream even matter? No one's there. There have been people popping in. There has been the occasional person popping into stream, so yes, it does matter. There we go. And also, that's the whole reason. If you say why does it matter, but if it wasn't for the oh, people getting blown up from creepers will never stop being funny. Except it's probably at my base, and now there's a hole I'm gonna have to fill. Which I guess is I guess that's what I get for laughing. You know, oh, that's not good. Maybe that might look better. Does that look better? When a Dark get to 100 deaths, I don't know, it was semi-recently, but even Dark doesn't remember it happening. It might have been, it could have very well been the Colosseum. Let me grab my... Oh, it's probably the top one. So, were you around my base when you died? Oh yeah, in the field here. My goodness, how many creeper holes are out? Oh no, that's creeper hole. My goodness, that's a few creeper holes, my guy. Sounds very surprised. I'll put those up. There we go. My base is looking interesting with the acacia trees and... Seriously? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Be gone. He's been taken care of. The little visitor has taken a tumble. Oh, I'm loving this. I am loving this so much. I love my base. It's so cool. The captain's somewhere. I don't actually know where the captain is. I didn't see him on my way in. Okay, with that now done, I just want to add in the copper. I found them out. They're at your chest wall. Chest wall side. Outside. Okay, yeah, they can stay outside then. As long as they're outside, it's fine. That will do. That will also do. I need to make some more trapdoors. These trapdoors are important. Oh, I also need to grab the honeycomb to stop them turning colors. Changing colors, because we do not want them changing colors. Question is here, do we keep them across like that? Okay, they're all dead. Hey, thank you, Ice King. We keep them all in like this. We keep them in like that. Okay, we'll do one side like that. Now we'll also do this one as like stupid trapdoor. It's, or do we do it like this? I do think I prefer the closed side one. I think I do prefer it like this, I think. Yeah, I actually do think I prefer that. Especially when all that's full of chests. I think that's gonna look good. Nice. Well, how would you like a mission, Ice? Or Penguin? Would either of you two like a mission? Or like a task? Yeah, I like that. Cool. That is the design I'm going with. Nice. Which means I do need to now shift this over. How about two? That also works. Can you get me a butt ton of wood? And I mean like lots of wood. It would be massively helpful if you could. Because at the moment, I'm running out. Any kind of just one Pacific. Any kind, because they're going to be turned into chests. So any kind will work. I do have a decent bit in my chest, but they're meant for the creeper farm. So... took no damage from it. Yeah, that sometimes happens. Just count yourself lucky. Move this one. Like that. No, not water. Yeah, that can happen sometimes. I would just count yourself lucky and not ask any questions. Doop, like that. And you will be fairly compensated for your endeavors. Let me grab some torches. I do not want mobs spawning in these pillars. Because that really would then become a problem. There we go. No one use a boat? About the Neverway, no, usually we don't. But it's there in case you want to. I don't get it glitched me into the... yeah, that's probably due to your ping though, Ice King. But also that's a fair reason for not using it. How does that look? Yep, cool, that does the job. Place you in here. Place you here. Place you in here. And you, then maybe 2 here, then 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Oop. There we go. Noise. Yes. There we go. Then we just add in these pillars. I think a cherry blossom trees. Ah yes, because those is where you had your wedding. It's a historical landmark now of the Ice King Kingdom. That's why I got married. Well, where you got married. After that, I'm in love with this base. It's so cool. I love this part of my castle. This is looking very cool. Especially considering I had like no idea when starting out what I wanted to do here. The fact this is coming together is really nice. So I think I'll do this. Grab both of those, grab that. Grab those as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to make more copper trapdoors, but that's fine. Also, I think the hint of orange is very nice. Even though it's really out of place. At 3D Apple, wow. You're living the high life. That's wrong. That shouldn't be that. That should be these ones. Like that. Then like that. Then we want... No, that's wrong. Like that. I want to say a 3D golden apple. That would be cool. This. Like that. Then like this. Into this, into this, into this. Into that. Which would then be stairs, do that. Do stair like that. Yep. Looks like a jug from Fortnite. My goodness. That is definitely an interesting look, that's for sure. Build it here. That way I can just place these ones in here. There we go. These are gonna have to come in slightly. Okay, so like that. We can then drop down a bit here. We just grab this and this. I'll check. Okay, that will do. Oh, might actually have enough trapdoors. So on level there. Okay. That's like probably, well, 140 I think it is. There. That 140. I feel like that's one too low, so let me just... There we go. That will do. So will that. And then go honeycomb all of these. Honeycomb, honeycomb, honeycomb. stop them from changing color. We don't want that. Boop, boop, boop. And like this will do. Here. That, like this, this, and this. And how's that looking? Nice, I like that. It is looking nicely. This is coming together very nicely now. I think we need some more iron. Yep, what have I got some more iron for? I want to need 2 hoppers and 2 cauldrons. 2 hoppers and 2 cauldrons. Ah. I think we should go. So that might be a good idea. In game. Be smart. Okay. Grab some iron. That'll do. Oh wow, that's a big apple. Hey. Welcome, Jason. Good, I just call you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Very long name you got there. Let me grab 2 of those. 2 of those. It's like 12 a.m. lol. Indeed it, well, it's 11 p.m. for me. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. How about yourself? How are you doing? I need to get up there. So, scaffolding here. Okay, so that there should be this one here, followed by this, which we then stick in like this, this. Okay, just okay. Hey, just okay is better than bad, so that's something. I hate scaffolding so much, it's a pain to work with. And we got here, that there, that there. Now we can place a turn on that. Being chased by 2 creepers. Oh, that sounds unpleasant. Nice, there we go. Now we're just gonna put, I'm gonna go off. Hey, no problem. It's midnight. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, well, and just go. Ah, yeah, you don't have to be up too late, especially with school. Okay, have a good one. Good night. Thank you for sticking around and thank you for watching stream. Have a good one. Not positive. I tried sleeping pills at 5 p.m. Doesn't work. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope it gets better for you. Not being able to sleep sucks. I know that feeling. Honestly, I think after I get this last bit in, I might call stream here for today. But we've been going for a while. I know we started at 7:30. So, how many hours? OBS, how many hours have I been live? 3.5, you know. Quite good. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get so much work, but they don't work for you. Yeah, that's the thing with medicine. It can work for one person, but then for another person, it just doesn't work. It's just the weird thing about medicine. Is that it's very person specific. Just like my first job on the server, chopping trees. Yeah. But it's greatly appreciated because I need a bunch of wood for chests and, well, I needn't say how expensive it is. Oops. Wood is not exact. Chests are not a cheap thing to make, annoyingly. Wish it was, but they aren't. There you go. So I appreciate you helping gather some for me. Oh, no. Question is, do I do it like this? Or or do I segment it? Oops, wrong thing. Oh, bugger. The only thing with instant mine I don't like is I always end up instant mining the wrong blimmin' thing. And those gases help me to take 17 seconds to work. Anesthetic, yeah. The problem is that's not something you can really rely on using though, because they can have a few there's quite a few side effects to them. It's not something you want to be using constantly to go to sleep. Oops, I wasn't meant to break it off my hand. I was meant to use my pickaxe so I could pick it back up. But no harm, no foul. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Mario, welcome back. Okay, that's coming together nicely. So, is it this one? Do we have it out here? I hate it, but it is what it is, yeah. Hi. Yeah, will do. I don't know what you're on about, my guy. There we go. What on earth are you on about? I don't know what you're trying to say. I love Samsung phones. I've never had a Samsung. I've always had Android myself. I've always had Android. Not Android. I've always had iPhones myself. Never had an Android or Samsung. It's always been Apple. And I'm quite happy with my Apple phones. They got bad reputations. Okay. Okay, you were warned about this before, my guy. I don't like iPhones, fair. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of them. Okay, I'm gonna have to get you're gonna get put in timeout. There you go. Not you, Jason, you're fine. The other guy in chat. He was doing this earlier. And I'm not listening to the same thing over again. So we're just gonna he's just gonna disappear. I don't even use Windows either. Oh, fair. I use Windows. And it's a love-hate relationship I've got with it. I love the roof. Honestly, it's such a simple roof. I love the animation on the skulk. It's so nice. Neoglaive. Guess what? Linux Arch. Ooh, nice. Welcome, Neo. What am I guessing? So nice. Maybe right here then we can have maybe something like this. Chicken nuggets. Aye, fair. Hello Antex, welcome to stream. You kind of caught me at the bad time because I'm probably going to end up stream here in a bit, but I'll be alive for a little bit longer first. But anyway, welcome to stream. How are you doing? In Half-Life 2, I get 150 FPS on my 15-year-old PC. Oh, nice. Can't complain about that at all. Hey, Ice King. I'm doing good, thank you. Hey, it's good to you. Yeah, I'll grab that and we just empty my inventory. My inventory's all full. Quick. Run. Empty. There we go. Don't let my stomach hurt. Oh no. Oh. Alright. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets better for you. Hope that stomach's horrible. Thank you. That's gonna help make a few chests. If you stay there real quick. Let me go grab something. I love crit monitors, they're very cool. Ooh, crit monitors. Can't say I've got very many of those. There you go. Thank you for your help. problem. Thank you for helping. It's greatly appreciated. That makes me... Let's time for it for. Yesterday I died in Minecraft in the void in my friend's realm. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. What edition do you play by any chance? What edition do you play? Bro, I feel so old and I'm only 16. Yikes. It's only gonna get worse, my friend. It's only gonna get worse. I'm 21 and I'm forgetting how old I am. So, trust me when I say it's only gonna get worse. I need to go grab some stairs. I think. Yeah, that'll do. They're better than LCD monitors for me personally. Ah, but I can't say I really know too much about the other ones really. I feel so young and I'm only 21. That kind of rhymes. Yeah, so what edition of Minecraft do you play? Gets worse. It most definitely gets worse, Ice King. Yeah, we do actually have chests there, so boop, up here. So we place here. I don't have to mine out here because I need to get up. So we place chest here. Nope. We want to place that like that. Then place them like this. I missed my 2005 computer. Ooh, what was special about your 2005 computer? There we go. Cover it up like it was never there. Ignoring the whole discolored train and everything, it's like it's not even there. Nice, this place is looking cool. I do have the whole very boring task of just moving all of my stuff. They're really not the most fun task in the world. It's my first computer with a custom case. Ooh, very nice. Custom case, that's cool. That's not something I've done personally, but that sounds really cool. There you go. Now with that, I want this up here. That, let it grow, let it grow. Let it go, let it shall grow. I missed my first dog. Who doesn't? There we go. There we go. Baby, no problem. How's that looking? How is that gonna look? Oh, I love this place. It's so cool. And like, even though it is a block forward, it doesn't look out of place. Even though it is one block forward compared to these ones, it doesn't look out of place, which is amazing, and I love that. Honestly though, I just kind of love this base a lot. The more I work on this base, the more I like it. And I think this is the whole fun of just YOLOing a project. At first, it's a lot of just trying to think of ideas. Once you think of those ideas, it's so good. When it comes to dogs, I love them. They love me so much. Hey, nice. That's very nice, that is. You know, that, for example, that's just so cool. Look at that. Obviously, the back isn't done. The roof still needs finishing off. This floor, I am potentially thinking about maybe doing a fog floor. So we have by a fog floor I mean like we have layers and layers of glass, so we get like a fog effect. Is what I'm potentially thinking about doing there. It's going to take an astronomical amount of glass, but now with my auto smelter, it should be fine. It'll take a bit of time to dig out, but I'm not worried about time and how long things take to build, because it just all adds to it. It adds, like, it gives me more to do, which is nice. Gotta go now, only slept for 3 hours. Hey, no problem. Go get some more sleep. It sounds like you could use it. Sounds like you really could use it. Okay, let's not do that, please. There you go. these in. Love my 2005 Microsoft Curve keyboard. Hey! If it works, it works. That's the main thing. It works, it works. Don't change what's not. Don't fix something that isn't broken, as they say. Yeah. It's a little dark down here, but that's fine. I'm back. Welcome, Neo. Really do love this base. Obviously, the lighting here is a bit funny. We could remove it. What do we... It's very good still. Exactly. Okay. I'm not sure what to do for the floor. We definitely need... Do we do fading floor? But a fading floor doesn't really work with what we got here, I don't think. So I'm going to have to think on that. But overall, I love the aesthetic of this. I really am loving the aesthetic. This is all just off the top of my head as well. This, I am not too sure what I'm doing to here. Because the issue is here. It's going to be a bit of a pain to put storage in. It's now kind of hard to fix though. Yeah, I can see that becoming a problem. I'm back. What happened? Not much. Just thinking of what I'm going to do next. Yes, that wall there is going to be kind of difficult to do. Those pillars are cool. Obviously, it's not the be-all, end-all. Because like chests here now is not going to really fit. So maybe these could just be all shells. Maybe we expand the wall into it. But I don't know. These things are nice because they're not taking up the entire thing. I think if we do the entire thing, it's going to look weird. Same with maybe having this entire wall as chests. My favorite Sims like Sims 3. Never liked 4. Hey, fair. I quite liked 4 myself, personally. But Sims 3 was also good. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. This end, I know I want more chests. Definitely, we can have like rows of chests here. In like a zigzag, like in a arched thing, which would look really cool. As for here and here, I don't know. Maybe we don't actually have chests there. But instead decorate it. And we do have the thing that like these... Or do we actually bring... Because obviously that's in line with... Maybe we bring this one forward by one. I still play Plants vs Zombies. That's a good old fashioned game. Maybe we even bring those forward by a block. Maybe bring them one block forward might be a good idea. Which would then give us an extra block here. Which means we could in theory then build an extra wall here to get a nice pattern. But I think this is where I'm going to call it for today. We made some really good progress. It's looking really good. We're nearly there. We're nearly finished. Obviously, once we finish this, we're going to have to fill it up with all the items, which we have started making a start on. But we got a long way to go before it's all filled and sorted. But it's looking a lot better and it's an improvement to what we had before. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please consider following and subscribing, as that'll really help me grow, and that's always greatly appreciated. I won't be live tomorrow. I don't live stream on Mondays. I won't be live tomorrow, but we will be back Tuesday with some Subnautica 2. We're going to do some more of that early access. So yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, I'll see you next time. So goodbye, good night, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Right, goodbye, bye bye.